girls here than anywhere in the world. And we play rock and roll. All we do now, we don't like add in. Some clubs will play a little bit of rock and roll. We play only rock and roll. I like the girls that come here.
All right, we're on Disco Acid Cold TV.
Yo.
We're live on both channels, dude. Hell yeah. It's been a while since I've done multi-streams like this. This shit's tight.
Yeah, I just was trying to do the crazy fucking fast post on my story, which I'm almost done doing.
Yeah, hell yeah. I also forgot to say, whenever we get chats, I click them up on screen. I'm sure you can see them off to the side, but like I'll pop them up on screen like that too.
Oh, sick. We got people chatting.
Yeah, hell yeah. They're probably all gonna be from your end tonight, because I never stream on Sundays. So my people are unreliable and retarded. So
Nah, I don't know about that. I don't have many people, man. Just a few OGs.
dude, it's all about the OGs. You know what I was thinking about too is that we're streaming on. Do you fuck with football at all? Because I do not.
I don't.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Super Bowl's happening right now.
Yeah, I haven't watched. You know what's funny though? I went to a Super Bowl party. It's probably been like 3 or 4 years, and there were parents there, which was weird because 3 or 4 years ago I was like 28 or 29. I was like, oh, I could be a parent, I guess. But these were like parents in their 40s or 50s or some shit.
Oh, whoa! So it was like a family Super Bowl party that you went to?
Well, it wasn't, was the thing. It was my buddy. It was at my buddy's old house. And he told me after the parents left, he's like, I don't know where the parents came from or whose parents. I guess someone showed up with their parents, basically.
Were they cool parents, though?
Yeah, they were cool. But, there's that kind of air in the room. You don't want to get too fucked up when the parents are around.
Yeah, that's true, man. You turn into a wild beast.
Yeah, we pretty much had to wait for them to leave.
I'm not waiting for no one to leave, brother. I'm here.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's the privilege of being a full-grown adult, is you can get as fucked up as you want in front of all the parents.
Dude, I told my dad yesterday I was on 12 Vicodin. He didn't give a shit. I'm just kidding. That's not true. I wasn't on 12 Vicodin.
Dude, Vicodins though, the thing is you gotta hit double digits because that shit's so that's the beginner stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you're doing Vicodin, you gotta get high numbers up there until you start getting into, we're talking perks, we're talking Norcos.
God damn, what is this? Is this a sting operation?
Yeah, actually the FBI is right outside. They're
You called ICE on me, bro?
Yeah, I called ICE on you. I let them know you were in the Epstein files too.
Fuck, dude. Isn't that crazy? I'm in the Epstein files.
Dude, I searched your name. It popped up 33 times exactly.
33 times, bro. So I'm just waiting to see what happens with that.
You know what else they say? That's some kind of satanic number.
Well, I believe that. I avoid them 3s and them 6s, even though I'm not like religious. I just am scared of that kind of shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm a little bitch boy.
I think. Are you actually afraid of stuff like that?
Yeah, dude.
Have you ever Ouija boarded?
I would never do that. I wouldn't even be in the same house as something happening like that.
I've done that shit a good handful of times back in the day, and we always had weird, it says weird, crazy shit.
Yo, Allie's in the chat, and Allie's a pimp.
Yeah, hell yeah, Allie. Have you ever Ouija boarded, bro? You guys are bumming me out here.
Allie definitely has, but here's the deal, bro. I had a paranormal experience that I won't even talk about.
Oh, okay.
Like, even talking about it right now is just the little bit of information I'm giving you.
Yeah, no, I know.
But I went to an abandoned insane asylum with 2 friends in Washington. I forget what it was called, but it was like right almost up against the Canadian border in the middle of the night. And all I'll say is we caught an EVP when all 3 of us were next to each other, like in a tight circle. That completely changed my world view on everything and proved to me that paranormal entities are real.
Oh yeah.
So now I don't fuck with that shit.
There's definitely a ghost in my house downstairs. It's not mean, but it's like when you go downstairs at night, you know.
Hi Casper, I'm gonna to you live from the Office Depot register. Love you. Oh, you're gonna watch the live from the Office Depot register.
That's actually the best place to enjoy this from. I was just thinking about that today. I was like, dude, if anyone's gonna watch this from somewhere, it's gotta be from the Office Depot register.
Dude, did you hear my fucking revelation I had the other day?
No, what is it?
Bro, I went to Staples, bro. I
Fuck.
was looking at their sign.
Office Depot.
I went to their sign. I looked at their sign and it was a stapler, you know. But I was like, yeah, this is where this is the place where people go to get staples. But then it hit me. I was like, but they also have the staples of every office, bro. Like,
What do you mean?
they have the staples of it, like you know, the term staples, like this. It's like the necessities, the things that you need. So it's an office store it sells all the staples of an office, and I'm wondering if that was intentional.
What, like Staples is stealing everyone's shit and selling it?
Where did you, in one moment of time in my sentence just now, ever pick up anything remotely close to anything like that? You son of a bitch!
I don't know. That's just kind of what I got out of what you said. See, look, this guy right here, steal some printer paper.
I stole some printer paper 5 days ago, bitch. Come up on me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I didn't know you had sound effects, bro.
Oh, dude, we got sounds.
Oh, I'm gonna be bussing, dude.
Not a lot right now. I got a couple mainstays that I use all the time, but that's my favorite one because you can use that one for anything.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, a double entendre. That's what I'm saying. The Staples is.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
You know, like this, like you have this, like you know, like you go into an antique store. They have all the staples of an antique store. They got the grandfather clocks. They got the chandeliers. They got the fucking.
Oh, you're okay. So you're using like the definition of like it's a staple of the genre. Like,
Yes.
okay.
Yes. Now you get it. It clicks. It's they have all the staples of an office.
I thought what you were explaining was, hey, yo, what's up, Triple E? Hope you're well too, man. I thought what you were saying was like they sell other brands than just Staples.
How could you have gotten that from my fucking delivery of what I just said?
I don't know, because you didn't say, well, when this person said double entendre, it all made sense to me. So
well, I fucking haven't heard the term double entendre since the last time I was at my uncle's house. So it's been about, you know, so listen, cut me some slack, dude.
Dude, it's a good thing Slumper was here to actually explain this properly.
Who?
It was Slumper, bro.
Slumper, dude. Slumper's cool. I'm following you, Casper. Does that mean you're subscribed to me, or like you're like you're looking out the window, bro? you're like outside.
It means he's outside, dude. He's gonna have you deported.
Fuck, bro. Do you call ice on me, dog? Because if you call ice on me, bro, I'm fucked, dog.
Dude, I'm talking to this hot Mexican chick in LA, and I'm always wanting to joke about having her deported if she ever says some shit that I don't like.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can kind of, yeah. But you know, hot Mexican, that's a hard one. That's a hard one to find for me.
My first ever girlfriend was a hot Mexican chick.
Me too.
So yeah, it's kind of always been like in me, but people always like, oh, that's your type, and I'm like, well, no, I've definitely dated more basic white broads. You know, basic white girls make the world go round. First of all, we're talking about the white girls that wore Uggs, boots, and like hoodies and sweatpants on winter days to high school.
Yeah,
but still, Mexican chicks, you know, you always got to keep them high up on the priority list.
Oh, NJ Cummings, I remember you. You little son of a gun. I'm gonna pick you up by your little ears and just watch you dangle. I tried to link with you in PDX. I missed the boat though. I remember you, you little scoundrel. I'm
What
gonna
is PDX?
catch you by Portland.
Oh, okay. Dude, I haven't been to Portland since I was happy. Years ago.
Ah,
Years ago.
shit, man. I haven't been to the womb since I was happy.
I used I,
Um,
I used to date this chick. We used to go on road trips up to Seattle and we go through Portland and shit too.
that's sick. Road trips used to be fun, bro. But
Yeah.
do you know about my OCD, dog?
I
How
mean,
crippling bad it is. Like, I don't think I've ever really talked about the details too much of it.
no. Why? What are you dealing with?
So, like, I got drugged by like fucking 16 hits of acid when I was 18,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
ever since then, I've been like terrified of being drugged. So, like, I can only eat food that's like sealed, that has like air in it. And, like, I can't eat at most restaurants and shit, and I can't like share food with people or anything like that, or be given food. And I have a big problem with water. Like, I buy these shits all the time, bro.
Yeah.
And this one is from probably earlier today or yesterday, and it was sitting right here. But I thought it was the one I just went and bought right before this. And now my crazy ass fucking brain believes that somehow someone unlocked my door, came in here, looked around the entire house, didn't steal anything, but saw a half-drinking gallon of water on the ground and decided, I'm going to put the drugs I paid for into that half thing of water, and this guy that I don't know and I didn't take anything from is going to fucking trip balls. My
Well,
brain
wait.
believes that.
What if it was Matt the Shack right here? I mean, he's following you.
God damn it, Matt. Did you fucking do this to me?
He could be outside trying to get you like that.
Oh, the sound effects are hard, bro.
Dude, he could be out there trying to get you with that 18 hits of acid. That's like some Charlie Manson shit. One of the girls hit the other girl with it was a burger. It's like a story. One of the girls was going to testify against one of the other girls. I'm like obsessed with the Manson story. And so a couple of the other girls put like, I think it was like 10 hits of acid, less than what you said, but in a burger, and gave her this fucking burger, and she ate that shit and got hella sick.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that shit no more. So I'm scared, bro. So I'm worried that so for the next like hour and a half, I might be worried I'm about to start tripping. But we got it.
It'd be a bad time to do. I mean, actually, it might be a funny time for the people watching, but a bad time for you.
Painted this thing of men's wallpaper today. It's this fake magazine I have called Men's Wallpaper.
That is pretty tight. It'd be cool to make a magazine.
I got an art show of men's wallpaper covers in New Jersey on February 26th. If you're there.
Yeah, hell yeah. Matt better follow you there.
Dude, I'm about to fucking do a backflip and then I'm gonna squat.
Dude, squatting is not fun.
Yeah, especially if you have hemorrhoids that are internal, because when you squat, they pop out. And then when you stand up, your sphincter squeezes it and it feels like a little pinch.
What are hemorrhoids? I've never really known what hemorrhoids are.
It's like swollen veins that just swell up right near your butthole.
Oh, that's gotta suck.
Yeah, I've had them my whole life.
I'm never really squatting though. Like, that's not an exercise I do unless I have to use a public restroom, which I do rarely, very rarely, especially not any nowadays, because I can't. I don't like to. The only time I ever used to use any public bathrooms was when I was on heroin, because, you know, that just fucks up your whole shitting system. And then sometimes you find yourself withdrawing because you can't get heroin and you happen to be out and about trying to get money. And, like, you know, when you're withdrawing, you're going to shit yourself unless you get to a bathroom. And,
Well,
so sometimes I would have to, like, I used to live outside of a here's some channel lore from my part of the channel, the Disco Ass Cult TV part. For like a couple months, I lived in my car with a junkie girl that I was dating. I describe her that way. It was a lot deeper than that, but we lived in my car in the parking lot of a Love's. I think it wasn't Love's, it was Flying J. And so whenever we'd be sick, I'd have to use the bathroom. I'd have to go use this truck stop bathroom, and that shit was fucking treacherous. And I remember one time I had those ones where it's just like, it's so messy that no matter how many times you wipe, it just seems to it just multiplies. It doesn't get any better.
Are you talking about the poops?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know those like hiking guides that are like kind of like leathery, like they have like a leather cover and they're waterproof.
Yeah.
Like pocket size.
Yeah.
I want to make one that like describes all the different kinds of poops that you can experience. Like the plug. The plug is like there and it comes out, and then once the plug comes out, everything comes out. And then it's like tectonic plates, like the softness of these rocks too. It's like so it's going to go into scientific detail about even the types of feelings in the stomach, and describe it. And they could be a bestseller.
Yeah, I would imagine, especially if you package it like that hiking guide you described. It's
yeah, for sure. Because sometimes you see to put that in your pocket, maybe. Like if you have irritable, I'm gonna go get a sealed bottle of water. See if that makes you feel any better. You want it? You need anything?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, grab me a sealed bottle of water also.
I just got one sealed jug. We'll split it, but I'm pouring it in a cup for you, bitch.
Dude, I would imagine it messes with the way you taste that shit. Like, it probably tastes better to you if you have a fresh sealed bottle of water.
No doubt about it.
I didn't even think you could still hear me. I was just killing time.
There's no doubt about it, Jack.
Yeah, well, you know what sucks about your deal, that you can only have sealed water, because you know what the best water on the planet is water from Starbucks.
That shit is. I remember it being so good in high school.
It's triple filtered. I had a buddy that worked at Starbucks when we were in high school, and they just triple filtered or some shit.
Yeah,
and then I also found out what they do is they'll get the hottest, because there's always a bunch of chicks working at Starbucks. They'll get the hottest Starbucks chick employee, and she'll dip one nipple into the water every serving if you ask for water.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's real?
No, but my buddy did used to. He used to do this shit where if you were a dick at Starbucks, he would take, every restaurant there's like there's like white rags they just used to like wipe up counters and shit.
Yeah.
He would take that shit and wring it out in people's drinks.
Oh, dude, no, that's what I'm scared of.
Oh, dude, I used to work my first job was at a pizza shack too, and I was like spitting on people's pizzas. I worked there for
everything.
I worked there for 2 years, never washed my hands a single time when I showed up to work.
Dude, I'm gonna. You're fucking. All 3 weeks of therapy's gone now. The past 3 weeks. Oh my god, bro!
I'm trying to save you from eating at these restaurants.
I just ate. Brother,
dude, it's dangerous.
Remember those sour Altoids?
Oh yeah, I love those.
They brought them back, bitch, and it's sour.
Oh, do you have them?
Tangerine, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know they made those things again.
I know, me either, until yesterday, and but now it's sweet. Now it's sweet as a fucking. I'm just thinking of old Southern phrases I used to hear my great grandfather say, and if I say most of them, I'll fucking ruin my entire life.
My great grandpa, we used to watch basketball together, and he used to talk about how basketball would suck if it wasn't for colored people.
Well, here's my thing that I got to talk about. What the fuck's the difference saying person of color or colored person?
Oh, I know. There's no difference. There's no difference.
You're literally just switching the words.
Yeah. That's just their way of making you talk like they want. Same thing as like homeless person and unhoused person. Like, bro, it's the same fucking thing.
Or gay and faggot.
Yeah, it's the same. It's all the same. Well, in that case, I'll draw a difference, because if I call someone a faggot, I could just mean like, I don't like the shirt you're wearing.
Yeah, that's true. And also, if we call someone gay, that might just mean they're being dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was just a bad fucking example. All around that example sucked.
It's always the stuff that, like, yeah, like, it's not even bad in the first place. Like, yeah, colored people or people of color. Like, brother, yeah, you literally just changed the position of the word. Like, they're the same two words that you're using.
I know.
No, that's all just.
And also they get to sit. They get to sit in the front of the bus still.
Yeah. Are you saying they should have to sit in the back?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Well, that's actually not true. My real beef is with the movie theaters. Especially if you live in the South, it's just impossible. You're in airdrop pictures of Shrek the entire time. People are laughing, and you're trying to watch fucking The Whale, and it's supposed to be all sad and shit, and fucking big group of them are over there howling like hyenas because he's so fat, but you're supposed to feel bad for him.
You know what I will say? I hate when people ruin horror movies in the theater.
Oh yeah, dude.
They'll do that. It'll be like
the second Halloween, the newest ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they laugh at stuff that's like, don't get me wrong. Like if I'm like watching some horror movie with some friends in like a living room, like my buddy's living room.
Yeah, but in the movie theater, and his first time seeing it.
Yeah, but like when you're in the theater and you're watching Michael stab somebody and they're sitting there, they're all howling, fucking like, bro, I'm watching this guy stab somebody to death. Like, can you just let me enjoy this? Like,
that's how I feel every time I show someone Two Girls, One Cup, dude.
Oh yeah, they start laughing at it.
They start freaking out, bro. I'm like, just fucking watch it, dude.
The girls in that video weren't hot though.
I never even think I've ever looked at either of their faces when I watched that video.
They're not hot. That's the worst part about it is they're not hot. I could get into it if they were at least hot, but they're just
make a documentary about those girls.
There has to be someone that's made something about those.
I think I actually did do some research, and one of them's like in prison in some foreign country for some reason.
That does not surprise me at all.
Yeah. Speaking about being in prison in a foreign country, you ever I forgot it.
Okay.
Reference it. Airplane.
There's a Wikipedia page for Two Girls, One Cup, which I didn't know. It says Two Girls, One Cup is the unofficial nickname for the trailer, or it's the unofficial nickname of the trailer for Hungry Bitches, a 2007 Brazilian scat fetish pornographic film. So that was just a trailer for a whole movie. I got to see this whole movie.
Yeah, where do you get the whole movie? I bet that's hard to find. That's an expensive DVD.
Oh, dude, you could find it for free online, though, I bet. It's just called Hungry Bitches from 2007. What a great name for a film.
Yeah. Hungry Bitches? Oh, yeah. If any movie, that'd be a good name.
Even if it had nothing to do with Hungry Bitches.
Even if it had Kevin James in it.
I want to find out who these actors are, though.
Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this, because otherwise I'm going to start talking about Zodiac Killer, bro.
I'm a big fan of the Zodiac Killer.
I solved that shit.
Who is it?
If we're gonna do that, we're gonna have to do a whole thing.
Okay, hold on.
But you know what though, I really did solve. I can't even say it because I'm gonna wait till the news breaks.
Hold on, I just want to find it. Okay, there's a Reddit page. Where are they now? From the Two Girls, One Cup video. Somebody says this guy tracked down the director and then found the company that produced the video, and apparently they're still up to business as usual. Okay, but that doesn't tell me the names. Maybe if I look up Hungry Bitches, it'll give me like the name of the cast.
Yeah. Get the name of that cast, bro.
Shit, I have to type numbers, and that's my soundboard. So like sounds will just start going off. This happens on the stream all the time, and one of them is like the Jewish song for number 7.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's good.
There's an IMDb page. Okay, the cast literally is just Carla and Latifah. So that's
I swear I read like something, I think on Vice or something a few years ago.
Two Girls, One Cup should have been a live performance. Oh, dude, it would have been a much better Super Bowl halftime performance than
I didn't watch the Super Bowl at all. Did Bad Bunny do some liberal shit?
I was gonna say all politics aside, fuck all the politics. Bad Bunny just sucks. Green Day, I liked when I was in middle school, but then I obviously got older.
Green Day played too.
Green Day opened up the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Did they do anything liberal and political?
Not that I saw. They played like 3 songs from 2005.
I wish Creed would do it. That'd be fucking unreal.
I wish Carla and Latifah from Hungry Bitches would have done it. That would have been unreal.
Dude, with Creed though, they're background singers.
Creed playing and the 2 girls, 1 cup girls eating shit.
6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking.
I couldn't imagine
6 feet
eating shit. I literally had a girl spit in my mouth one time and I almost threw up.
Oh, I'm a gallon drinker, brother.
Dude.
I'll drink any liquid from a woman as long as it's not coming from the hole in the back.
I guess that's a good rule to have.
Lactation, not a situation. Oh, good. This water's not sealed. Did I open this one and take a sip?
Yeah, you did.
You sure?
That's the one you went and got. You got up and got a thing of water.
But I definitely took a sip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you sat down and took a drink of it. Or you were drinking it when you sat down.
Let's watch the replay.
I can't pull up the replay on this like that. Someone in chat has to go back and watch the replay.
Fucking pull up the replay, dog.
Someone in chat, rewind, and like when Casper gets up, actually you can see it. You'll see his seat empty. Rewind to there.
I open it, bro.
Tell us if he was drinking the water.
And then clip it and then send it to him on Instagram so we can roll the replay.
And if he wasn't drinking the water when he sat down, then that means.
Oh, come on, brother. You know, I feel like what I'm hoping is I sit down and then I crack it open. I need someone rewind it, clip it, and DM it, and then that'll prove you're a real homie.
Dude, I'll do this shit on my phone. I'll pull up the stream on my phone right now.
I'm about to go to the zoo and fucking take a fucking little baby monkey, and then I'm gonna look at its little baby monkey hand and just see how cute it is, and then I'm gonna kiss him on the head and say, "You're okay, buddy," and then I'm gonna go back home.
Hey, what's up, Annie? Annie, what are you up to? Are you watching the Super Bowl? I would imagine, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, is that Annie?
Yeah.
She lied to me to get me on here tonight, bro.
What did she say?
She told me it was a whole different situation.
Did she say we were going to be reenacting 2 Girls, 1 Cup?
Yeah, dude. She said we were going to watch One Guy, One Jar. She said we were going to... Oh, my God. I'm causing a literal electrical fire.
All right. I'm at the part where you just sat down with the water.
Yeah.
And I'm like fast forwarding now to make sure you did drink it. Okay, yeah, you're literally opening it right now on stream.
All right, upload a clip so we can watch the replay, bro, or just show it to the camera, dog.
I'm gonna try to hold it up to the camera. Wait, you open it and then you don't take a drink of it. But I see. Hold on. So, this is gonna be harder than it looks because you opened it first and then you were talking. I think you were opening it.
Well, that's what's important.
Oh wait, no, you were eating something.
What?
You got up and you got the water, and then you got up, you got the water, you sat down, you put the Altoid. Remember the sour Altoids in your mouth?
No, bro. I'm gonna go back and rewind and watch it, bro. You focus on the show, bro.
You ate the sour Altoid, Annie. I'm so glad he has a normal background and not a closet. So our old co-host Johnny, we're pretty sure he used to stream from like a closet,
like inside of one.
We don't know. He also used to stream. One time we planned a really important interview with some chick that he found that used to do like she's like a real deal radio host, and he shows up in his car. He did the stream from his car. He did the stream from just like a sidewalk one time, which these things are all funny. Don't get me wrong. Like we could have done this whole thing like, oh, where's Johnny? Where's he going to be at any given moment? He could have been like the resident homeless guy on the stream.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But he wanted to maintain the illusion of like, oh, I've got a bidet toilet. I'm always live.
Is that black guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was homeless, dude, for sure.
He always wanted to tell us he was partying with Gene Simmons from Kiss, and we're like, bro, you don't fucking know Gene Simmons, dude. Like, it's fine.
That's a strange flex, dude.
Yeah.
I used to watch that Gene Simmons show. I'm trying to find proof of me opening this water.
You got up to get it, and then you just sat down, and then you ate the sour Altoid. So now, like, the thing is, we have to fast forward all the way up until you mention.
Yeah, I'm on it, bro.
Here's what I want to know, though. Why would you have a gallon of water stashed away that's already open?
No, I'm worried someone else opened it and drugged it, bro.
Who else would open your gallon of water?
Someone to sneak into my shit, bro. I think I got up again after you told me about all this shit.
No, you never got up a second time. Where did you get the gallon of water from?
The refrigerator.
That's what I'm saying. Why would it be open?
Because maybe I bought it at the store and forgot to check it.
Dude, I feel like you would check it. That's part of your OCD.
You're right. I probably would have. I would have checked it. You're right.
You would have checked it like 3 times before you even bought it.
I probably did. I think we're good, but I'm gonna go back tomorrow morning, even though if I didn't feel any psychedelic, I'm still gonna go back and make sure. That's how bad it is.
Well, for all we know, it could just be Matt from chat. You know, he's been following you.
Yeah, what's the deal? Is he still in here following me? Because I need to understand what's happening here. It was Leo DeTavio put his cheesy pea in it. Bro, Leo DeTavio, dude, his cheesy. Dude, that motherfucker, I was on the phone with him this morning, and then he's like, yo, bro, my mom's calling. I'll call you back. And I was like, dope, later. And he never called me back, that son of a bitch.
I've always felt a kinship with Leo because I'm also a member of the Uncut crew, and up until
dude,
up until like my okay, dude. So me and my friends.
Understand what my opinion is? What you've just done,
dude? Me and my friends in high school, we all found out that we're all uncircumcised, so we started calling ourselves the Uncut crew, and all of us at the same time learned that none of us have been pulling our shit back for like basically years. We just had like didn't know that was even a thing.
Jesus, dude.
So we didn't start washing our wieners until junior year of high school.
Dude. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is so fucking gross.
Luckily, I did not lose my virginity until senior year, so I had a whole year to clean all the years worth of shit out, which I did. So it worked out.
Like a rind of Parmesan in there, bro.
So it worked out, but dude, yeah, and it was funny how we all kind of learned at the same time because one day, it was actually me. I went home and I pulled my shit back and touched it, and it was so sensitive from not ever touching it that it hurt. And I came back to school, and I was complaining to my friends. I was like, "Bro, I touched in there and it fucking hurt hella bad." And they were like,
dude.
All my buddies were like, "That's weird. Why would it hurt?" And we like sat down and started Googling shit, and we're like, "Oh, we've been supposed to be like pulling our shit back and washing it for years." And then we all started junior year of high school.
You left out the part where you had like a gay experience where you all realized this and you just had like a little gay moment with somebody, because I know it happened.
Annie is still just talking shit about the old co-host. This is how it's going to be for like a month until Annie gets all this off her chest.
Hey, Annie, lay it on me. I'm fucking here for the fucking tea because I'm thirsty, because I don't know if this water I have is drugged, because I'm not going to know until I watch the replay tomorrow.
Dude, you don't have another gallon on standby?
I do, but I don't want to waste a whole gallon.
Well, don't waste it. Just put that one back in the fridge and swap it out for the other one.
Well, then I'm never going to drink the other one.
No, the other one is the one that's sealed.
Well, I'll never drink the one I put back in the fridge.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can hear.
You know what sucks about your deal that you can only have sealed water, because you know what the best water on the planet is water from Starbucks. Hide it away somewhere safe.
It is. I'm gonna mute myself. In high school.
Yeah, I'll take over. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so we used to stream with this guy. For anyone on Casper's end, we used to stream with this guy. He would just do cocaine and drink Jack Daniels, and he would just sweat like aggressively. And it sounds cool. Like it sounds like, I understand like what I'm saying. This sounds like a killer time. Like, oh yeah, I want to watch a live stream with a guy doing cocaine and sweating aggressively. But then he would talk and it just wasn't what you thought it would be. He would say things like, yeah, I partied with Gene Simmons from Kiss, even though Gene Simmons doesn't party. He would swear that like Tommy Lee from Motley Crue is actually gay and like fucks his guitar player, and he's got actual proof of this, and then would provide no proof. And then I don't know what else. The bidet toilet was always funny. He's like, "Oh yeah, I have a bidet toilet." We're like, "Bro, you're streaming from a sidewalk right now. Like you're outside. What do you mean you have a bidet toilet? You don't even have a home. Where is this bidet toilet?" Tyler Durden. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. It was pretty brutal. It was fun though. Like it was fun actually having a lot to like clean out. You know what I mean? It's like when you vacuum your floor. You know, if the floor is clean, it's not really fun to vacuum. But if it's actually dirty, it's fun to clean. It's fun to vacuum.
Bro, are
You know
you
what?
talking to me?
No, I was talking to Tyler Durden 2.0 right here. I was talking
Okay.
about how it's fun when you've got cheese to clean out because
Gross, dude.
it's fun to have.
Stop it, dog.
It's fun. No, I was explaining like when your floor is hella not dirty, but you vacuum it just to keep up on it. But so it's not very fun because you don't see like that clean.
That
But when
it doesn't need to be fun, bro. I know it's clean. That's fun. It's fun knowing it's clean 100% of the time. That's fun.
Dude,
Fuck, bro. Yeah, go get a moil, bro, and have him fucking snip that shit off and suck it dry, dog.
oh no, I hate that I'm not. If I had my own son, I'd become that shit off the day he was born.
Dude.
I'm like bitter at my mom for life for not
But you have
cutting
more
that shit
you have
off.
more pleasure though.
Yeah, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know how
How do you
annoying it
know?
is? You know how annoying it is?
I don't know. Well, we never knew.
But you know how annoying it is to get in the shower and like have to do that?
You know how annoying it is that fucking sorry, yeah. I was about to say that. No.
I've got a bunch more, but the only ones I have assigned right now are those two, and then I of course have.
We are Charlie.
That's always
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then I just have
500 cigarettes.
that's like my last one.
Nice, dude.
I've got a lot more. Like I said, they're just not assigned to buttons, and I don't want to put them on letters because I type stuff. I look for stuff when I'm on the stream. So if I'm typing in "hungry bitches" and then the Jewish song starts playing, which does happen all the time.
That just oh yeah, that is what happened, dude.
Yeah. I hit Annie with the Charlie Kirk song on accident a couple streams ago. I forget what I was typing in to look up, but yeah, whenever I have to type in numbers, sounds just start going off, and it always. I'm still surprised by it. Like I still don't know that I have a soundboard until I hear it.
Sometimes when you did it the first time, I was surprised.
I purposely don't tell people if they're new on, and then I'll hit them with something.
So how many people you got a high turnover rate? It sounds like. Why do you have a high turnover rate on your podcast?
Oh, dude, yeah, I do have a high turnover. We have a bad employment track record.
Why?
It started off with me and Annie. Annie is still here. Annie is an OG, and then we got Mark. Okay. Mark and Annie, and I think Annie's still in chat, so I'll say this to Annie. Mark and Annie were gay as fuck and got into a politics fight with each other.
Oh shit.
And then so they beefed with each other and both kind of dropped off for a little bit. And then after that, I got on my buddy, Dirty White Boy. Actually, I went to high school with him. He's awesome. He drives race cars and has a mullet and shit.
Nice.
And he's cool as fuck. He ended up going back to work, so he hasn't been on. He still has one of my microphones too. I could get him on at some point, but he's cool. And then he had to go back to work. So then after that, I found Johnny. And Johnny was one of those guys that you talk to him one time and he's really cool, and then you talk to him again and he's not cool anymore.
Oh yeah,
and then
that's most people.
Yeah, that's true. And then around that time, Annie came back, and now I stream on Tuesday with my brother, and then on Friday I stream with another guy I went to high school with. That's new though, so we're still kind of getting into the swing of that. But yeah, we do have a high turnover rate. We've had 3 people have left. 1 has been fired.
I wonder how long I'll last. And did you say I'm joining that Wednesday one or whatever?
If you want to come on Wednesday, yeah. If you want to come on Wednesday or Thursday, you literally can come on whenever, except for Tuesday or Friday. Those are like the 2 days I would say now.
All right. I'm down like a clown, brother.
Yeah. Me and Annie always like having a third person on, just as long as it's,
I'm a big fan of threesomes. Not saying that this is would be one, but I'm just reminded me of the topic of threesomes. I would say I'm exclusively a threesome man is what ideally my life would be.
Could you imagine only like having sex if there was a third person. Just like a girl comes up and you're like, well, hold on, we got to find a third. And
Yeah, it'd be incredible.
I have Eiffel Towered a chick.
Yeah, I've done that too. You never had a threesome with two girls?
No, that's the funny thing. Only with a dude.
Dude.
But it's just because me and my buddy wanted to Eiffel Tower a chick and we
Yeah, I
had the
mean, I've
opportunity.
Eiffel Tower chicks with my buddies a bunch, but dude, you gotta. I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to be that guy that says like how many, but like, dude, at your age, you gotta be had at least 10, bro.
Body count? No.
No,
Girl.
I'm talking threesomes.
Oh. No, yeah, no. Body count's not even double. I'm a weird.
What?
When it comes to all this, I'm very weird. So like, I've had a shit ton of girlfriends, but I'm kind of a cheese ball. So like, most of my girlfriends were in high school, and I was just kind of into like making out and like talking about music and getting drunk with girls.
Yeah.
And then when I was 21, I met a girl that I was with for most of my 20s. So that sucked up all my time. I was with her for like 5 years, and then I had to get off heroin. And, you know, I spent a lot of time doing drugs and with one girl that I wasted, you know, I don't say I wasted my prime on, but, you know, your 20s are kind of your prime.
Uh-huh.
And I spent all my time with one chick. And then now it's been, I've hooked up with a couple chicks since her, but nothing really too. And, you know, people are always
confusing, man. I mean, it's just fine. I mean, it makes sense. It's just for me, you know, I was and am a sex addict, so I was just like, it was like fucking, especially because like when I was like fucking like 18, literally 19, 18, Twitter or Tinder came out, bro, and I was just fucking every night. I just started a fucking, but I never have caught. You know, I'm good.
Hey, real quick, I hate doing this. If you're here on the Disco Acid Cult TV and if you're watching on my channel, hit the fucking like button or else I'm gonna have to call your girlfriend and I'm gonna have to discipline her. Okay, here's the thing about me though.
Too, because I think it's on mine.
Yeah, if you're on his end too, you gotta like the shit too, because we're on two separate channels. Have you ever hooked up with a fat chick though? That's the question.
Oh yeah, just horrendous fucking big backs, dude.
See, I can't do fat chicks,
bro. Animals, like beasts from the fucking pen released upon me.
I'm like terrified of fat chicks, and I do have an excuse. Okay, so when I was a freshman in high school, I had a spontaneous pneumothorax. My lung collapsed for no reason. The only reason the doctors could tell me is that I was too skinny, and they said once it happens, once you have a 50% chance of it happening again in your lifetime. If you smoke cigarettes, 80% chance. So of course, naturally, I started smoking cigarettes immediately.
Whoa.
And I've been smoking ever since. It's never happened again. But what I'm worried about is if I go to do a fat chick and she hops on top, I'm gonna have another lung collapse. And if it happens again, they got to put a steel rod in my chest to hold my lungs up, which I think would actually be cool. So maybe I should hook up with a fat chick.
Dude, you can't. I won't let you.
Oh, yeah, no, we're talking life or death here.
Life or death, bro. I'm talking Dante's Inferno, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's real deal. When I see a fat chick approaching, I have to run in terror, like literally for my life. I can't be dying like that. So I'm sure the count would be a bit higher if I took the fat chicks. You know, I did make out with a fat chick one time when I was like 17.
This was like during that 18, 19 time I'm talking about, where it was like I had a OCD goal in my head where it was like it has to be a different girl every night. I would take what I would get, you know. If it was like, yeah, like if it was as soon as it was almost close to midnight, bro, I was going back to the fucking, because you got to set them up and then you got to leave them waiting and then try to get the thing what you want, and then once the doomsday is close to midnight, you got to go back to the beginning, bro.
Dude, you know where you got to hang around to find chicks? You got to hang out at the fucking methadone clinic.
Dude, that's where you'll find the ones that will give you the Remy.
Oh, yeah, that's where you'll find chicks, dude. They'll be having your ankles over your head.
Oh, bro, I'd be doing Pilates and shit.
Dude, there's a great, there's a great classic Howard Stern bit. It's like a Halloween episode. He like he's in the studio and they get a bunch of tables that are rigged for a fake seance where the tables will start shaking and shit. And there was a methadone clinic, I guess, down the street. And so they had one of their employees go to the methadone clinic and get a bunch of people and just say, hey, you want to come to the Howard Stern studio? We're doing a bit. And they sat them all down and this seance where all the tables were shaking. And one of the dudes,
fucking funny.
one of the dudes was crying and he's like, my brother just died last week. It's my brother.
Dude, I gotta watch that. That's that good Howard Stern shit.
Let me see. I think I can fucking find it. I've seen it on YouTube before. Halloween seance. Yeah, dude. Howard Stern left such a hole when he decided to be a pussy.
He's a little bit of a biatch, if you ask me. A little bit of a faggot.
Oh god, now I can't find it on command.
On command.
There's a lot of good old Howard Stern on YouTube. A lot of it's audio only, unfortunately, but there are a lot of like godsend channels that.
Yeah, a lot of it is audio only.
But they are great. You know, I'm always thankful for the uploads. The old stuff was the best. Like even just them like arguing with each other. Mm-hmm. It was just great. It was good stuff. There's a great bit where like Jackie's wife buys Howard's daughter a present and Howard doesn't like it, and just that. Them arguing about how
I remember that one.
Yeah, just them arguing for like an hour about how she buys shitty presents is like great.
Wasn't there like a wedding involved, or is that a different one I'm thinking of? Where like
the one I'm thinking of was like a baby shower.
Yeah, that's what it was. God, sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to help somebody be able to get on here because they're not tech. No,
you're good.
They're not tech savvy.
I know what you're saying.
I'm not fucking I'm not retarded.
Yeah, what a bummer, dude. I used to have this video like on demand when I wanted to find it, but yeah, it's a fucking how they do a seance. They do a fake fucking seance, and now it's just like not. I'm sure the videos come and go on YouTube all the time because of copyright shit, but
yeah,
copyright stuff on YouTube is the worst.
Oh yeah.
If you ever watch anything like WWE, that's always the worst too for some reason. WWE will just fucking
really. Oh
yeah, they'll copyright anything. Yeah, I have no idea why.
Crazy.
Okay, I got one last option. I may have this video posted on an old Instagram that I used to run.
Okay, sick. Damn, you're going deep.
Might be able to find it there. I used to run this. It was like a it was kind of just like a whatever I liked at the time Instagram. So a lot of it's like true crime, but like comedic, like funny stuff. Like I did a tournament where I put up all the like serial killers against each other and like who would win in a fist fight.
I would win in a fist fight, bro.
I think
I'd win a fist fight against any midget, bro.
Okay, I did find it. It's not the whole bit, but it's enough of it to show you just like the general chaos of it. Let me put us up down here in the corner. Also, anyone watching, we're on Instagram. I don't control the volume on Instagram, so figure it out yourself.
They are shaking. You'll see it on the E! Show tonight. Stand up if it's moving. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here goes the tip. Here it goes. Whoa, whoa. One table collapsed behind you, Robin. Put it back together and try and get your hands back.
By the way, you did not push that.
Are you doing that? Are you guys doing that? Happening over here. This table's falling. Oh my God, this table is collapsing, Creston.
You guys, look at that.
You'll see it on the E! Show tonight. I swear it's really happening. Some people fell down. Some people fell down. Are you guys all right? Are you all right? Are you all right?
Stand up, stand up. Get the table together.
Are you okay? He's scared. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
He's fine.
You okay?
Yeah.
He's fine.
Folks, all of you, take one hand off the table. Watch how quickly they stop.
Can you believe it? Take one hand off the table. One hand.
Howard,
this guy got shook up.
That's all right.
What do you think of that?
His brother
just died. He felt he tapped into his brother.
Yeah.
What happened, sir?
His brother, how long ago was your
Wait.
brother?
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. All right, he's leaving. He's leaving.
All right, that's okay.
All right, he doesn't like it.
Get set.
You guys believe
That's so fucked up, bro.
It's just like a dude they pulled from the methadone clinic too.
That is brutal, bro.
So the guy's probably sick, like looking to get his fix, and he gets called into the Howard Stern office.
Dude, Jesus. Also, I never found any part of the clip in which I opened this water, bro.
Dude, I could have sworn you opened it. Well, that just means
No,
you
I
have
got up, came
Oh.
back, and immediately put a sour thing in my mouth.
So this means you just have opened water in your fridge.
Well, no, that means that someone, because I just went and bought them from the store, so that means someone opened them there and put PCB.
You probably opened it on your walk back to the chair and then got distracted by the sour Altoid.
That's a high probability, my friend.
Yeah, you sat down, you got the Altoid, you got all distracted.
I'm not going to play games with you when I tell you I think you're right.
I think so.
I could play games, but I'm choosing not to.
Dude, I don't see I don't see you buying already opened water from the store and then
I don't either.
unless it's Matt from chat, I don't see anyone coming into your house to open your water.
I think Matt was here for 3 seconds, said he's following me, and now he's just staring at me.
He was just trying to get the message across.
I know, bro.
I get a lot of that. That's most of my people. They'll show up for a couple seconds and then take off for a couple minutes. I always have people like lurking in the shadows too, like Triple E. He's always watching, but he's usually at work.
How many people are watching?
On my end, I got 3.
Dude, you got more than me. I got 1, bro.
Dude, who is your one loyal? I bet you it's Tyler Durden 2.0. What is the 2.0? That's what I want to know. Is there any improvement to be made upon Tyler Durden? I thought he was kind of the perfect guy.
Yeah, Tyler's always been sick ever since the OG, but he's always been 2.0, I think. Unless, I don't know. I was gone for many years. I'm 2.0 on Instagram.
You know, they made that. They put out a trailer today for that new, they were doing that movie about the Brad Pitt character from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah. They did the trailer today?
Yeah.
Does it look any good?
I have not watched it yet. It literally got.
Watch it right now.
I was going to say, I'm damn near going to pull it up if you want to check it out. It got posted like 2 hours ago.
Being able to do this, so this is great.
I don't think this movie needs this trailer, but I mean, I guess hopefully it's cool since they're doing it anyways.
So you helped Rick subdue those hippie intruders, huh?
Something like that.
You say that like there's more to it.
I don't possess many talents, but I know better than getting away with a good story.
Think you're real funny, huh?
I'm a little funny.
That was one of the worst trailers I've ever seen in my life.
That's kind of what I was thinking. It was just a couple like action shots.
I was thinking this is like horrible trailer, bro.
I mean, the movie itself, at the very least, what I will say, it's David Fincher and it's Brad Pitt. So at the very least.
Oh, that's why that trailer was like, that was a total David Fincher trailer.
Yeah. At the very least, it can be an entertaining movie. Like if it's just Brad Pitt whooping ass, it'll be at least fun. I just don't think that movie needed any, any sequel or any prequel or whatever.
Yeah.
Tyler Durden, you're probably bricked up all the time.
Oh, he's always ripped. His penis has abs. I'm bricked up right now. I've been bricked up. I've been bricked up ever since. God, I've been bricked for a while.
Nick wants me to tell you him and his buddies called the Foreskin Warriors. Okay, so there's another name. I always thought we were the only ones that were called the Uncut Crew, but now
I'm
there's
about
the
to rip out my fucking my circumcised penis right now.
Dude, what is your beef with the cheese guys?
I fucking can't stand it, bro.
Dude, you're just jealous that there's
I'm jealous of the pleasure, bro, but I'm also like grossed out at the same time.
You know what's funny is I've
It's like
actually
the same reason why I can't eat cereal with real milk.
I'm actually on your side is the funny thing. Like I said, I don't like that I am this way. I just am.
You could fix it, bro. I know a moil, bro.
Oh, no, I'm circumcised at fucking 32. Yeah, right. You know how terrible that is?
That would mean that half your life you were uncircumcised, and then the other half you were circumcised. So that way you can basically live 2 lives, bro.
Dude, you know when adults get circumcised, what happens is they have to bandage it up, and then you get boners, and the bandages tear off, and your cuts and wounds reopen.
Yeah, anything with a penis is bad. I had a really bad kidney stone that I couldn't pee out.
Oh,
So they had to do a surgery where they put me under and then went in through my penis and then up into my bladder and then lasered the kidney stone.
God
And
damn.
then, but the problem is, so they did the surgery, and then I woke up and they were like, it was the weirdest thing. We couldn't find the stone. It was gone. You must have peed it out. And then it all came back to me that the night before the surgery, I was so fucked up on like Percocet or whatever they were giving me for the pain for the kidney stone that I like had peed the kidney stone out in the middle of the night and like just went back to bed and forgot about it. And so I had to have this thing. It was called like a stent or something in my bladder, but it resulted in me having this wire sticking out of my penis like this long. And it was like
Dude,
the consistency of like a high E string on a guitar.
I'm sick.
And like it would like get caught on my, because I was wearing skinny jeans back then. It would get caught on my jeans and then slide into my penis.
Dude.
And then when I would wake up in the morning, it was the weirdest thing. It would like eat it. It's like I would wake up and you couldn't see it. It would get sucked into my penis as I was sleeping. And then I would go to the toilet to pee and it would just slowly come out with like the Kool-Aid red blood piss. And I had to have that for 2 weeks. And somewhere I have the video of I secretly recorded the doctor removing it from my penis, which I'll find and we can put it on here someday.
Annie, if this was Tuesday, Protomax would have a lot to say about that. So you got to bring that back on Tuesday for sure, because yeah, Protomax will have a blast with that one. Yeah, the story made me not bricked up. Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Damn it, I ruined the brick streak.
Dude, when it comes time for me to like, when I'm old and it comes time to like spend half your life at the hospital with like catheters in and shit, I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm not getting needles in my spine. I'm not getting catheters up my fucking wiener. I'm not doing any of that shit. I'm checking out.
Yeah, dude. Isn't it crazy that people be sounding out there?
Dude. Oh my God. Anyone putting some shit up there, like dude, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what it feels. Oh, it makes me sick.
I went in for like a chlamydia test at my urgent care doctor, bro, but I didn't have to pee. And I was like in the bathroom trying to pee for like 40 minutes. And he was like an old grumpy guy. And he obviously had something to go do. So I walked in there and I told him I couldn't pee. And he's like, all right, lay down on the table, take your pants down. We're going to do it the old fashioned way.
The Q-tip.
Yeah. And I was like, what? And then I laid down and he grabbed my penis and he took one of those long wooden Q-tips you see at the jars at the hospital. And he just grabbed my penis and without any lubricant, just twisted it into my penis, dude. And pulled it out, bro. And it felt like someone took like a white hot lighter to the inside of my penis, bro. It hurt so bad.
Oh, dude, I'm going to die.
It hurt like a bitch.
Tyler Durden, second half of your life begins when you get rid of your foreskin. Dude, there's never going to be a second half. I can't even imagine.
Dude, think about how funny that would be, bro, or how cool that would be if you could live 2 lives in 1 life, bro.
Remember that website that was linked to Meat Spin, and it was a woman? Yes, I do actually.
Oh, I remember that shit.
My biggest fear as a member of the Uncut crew, and it sucks because this fear was gone when I was with my ex. Okay, so my main ex-girlfriend, for new people here.
I just gotta acknowledge that we got Piper in the chat, bro. Piper's on the live streams and she's in the podcast too.
Oh hell yeah, what's up, Piper? For the new people on my end, the Disco Acid Cult end, there's channel lore with my channel. I have an ex-girlfriend of 5 years. Whenever I say my ex-girlfriend and I don't describe who it is, I'm talking about Calamity Jane. That's the name that I've assigned to her because I don't want to say her name on live stream. So Calamity Jane, as a member of the Uncut crew, you have this fear that you're gonna pull your shit out and then girls are gonna look at it and be like, "What the fuck is that?" Because you got the wizard sleeve, you got the elephant trunk, you got the anteater nose on it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Is yours fucking long, dog?
I mean, it's not fucking long, but it's a wizard sleeve. It's there,
Ooh, bro.
like you can see it.
God
So
damn, imagine the microbes that are growing in there.
And so it's never happened, but so for 5 years of my life, when I was with this chick and I thought I was gonna marry her and everything was all good and she was totally cool with it, that went away. But then as soon as we broke up, I was like, fuck, I've got to show my dick to new girls now, and new girls are gonna see the wizard sleeve. And again, still, there's been a couple of girls since then. It hasn't happened, but I'm just one of these days. I know what's gonna happen. I almost think it might be this Mexican chick in LA because I told her about it and she was like, oh, well, she was like asking questions about it. And I'm like, you're the type of girl that's going to look at my dick and you're going to be the one that's going to be like, what the fuck is that?
Wait, you have to tell girls you're uncircumcised? You have to like warn them?
No, I don't have to tell them. I only mentioned it to this girl because she lives in LA. Like we live far. Like we haven't like met.
Did you mention it to her or did you just send her a dick pic?
No, I mentioned it to her.
Well, why don't you send her a dick pic and say, hey, what do you think about this before I drive fucking down there?
So I know you're going to have a different take on this than me because you're famous for the one.
Yeah, the one hit big.
I think sending dick pictures is gay.
Oh, how is it gay, my friend?
It just is. Like if you're going to pose, you got to pose and get all
There's
fucking.
no posing. There's no posing.
It's gay. It's just gay. Girls, I welcome all the nudes. Girls can send me nudes, but on that end, I'm a selfish lover. You send me all the nudes, I want them, but I'm not sending you a thing.
Listen, it's only gay if you can take a gay dick pic. Like if you take a Monster can and hold it up to your penis, that's gay. Gay or like an Axe body spray and hold it up, or like have it like so your face is in it. Like there's gay ways, or there's just like nonchalant, perfect dick pic referred to as the one, bro.
Tyler Durden, you should hold on to that secret, but like on your deathbed is when you should show a girl your wiener for the first time. You know what's funny about average size dudes is like putting it up to a Monster can would just make it look small.
I know, dude. That's funny, bro. That's I'm gonna see if I can find my iPad, and then I'm gonna do my first artistic rendition. I'm gonna trace the one.
Yeah, hell yeah. You should trace the one. I'm watching this in my The One signed shirt. Dude, hell yeah. Tyler Durden's out here.
What'd you say, Tyler?
Tyler's wearing the One t-shirt signed.
Oh, shit, dude. I signed that shit.
That's awesome.
Hey, get Tyler Durden on here, dude.
Dude, the only time I've ever sent a dick picture was I was 19. I was talking to one of my favorite ex-girlfriends, actually, this chick Cassidy. And she convinced me to get a Snapchat. I didn't know what Snapchat was at the time. And she's like, oh, yeah, get a Snapchat because then you can send me dick pictures and it'll go away. Yeah. And so I sent her one, and she was going to college at the time, and she was in class, and she showed all the girls in her class the picture. And luckily, they all said it was good. They all said, that's cool. Like, that's good. So there was no shame. It was good. But I still felt betrayed though, and so that might have a little bit to do with it. But yeah, I just think taking a picture of your dick and sending it to a girl is gay. Like you should make her wait until it's there in person.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Piper's seen my dick and she's in the chat, so why don't you ask her she got the one before she saw it in real life.
Piper, is Casper's, if he held it up to a Monster can, would it make it look better or worse?
I can't find my iPad, bro.
Maybe Matt from chat took it because he's been watching you or following you.
My house?
Yeah.
Also, this fucking belt buckle's giving me a goddamn contact dermatitis.
Dude, I haven't worn a belt buckle since high school. I used to have a Batman belt buckle. That was cool.
That is sick.
The bat logo. Yeah, hell yeah. And then I used to know a bunch of girls that wore the brass knuckles belt buckles that were gay as fuck.
You like Batman, bro?
I'm not necessarily a Batman fan.
Batman's the only superhero I like, bro.
He is the coolest out of the comic book superheroes, I will say, but I'm not like a diehard. You know, I'm not gonna say it. You know, I like the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a comic book reader.
Dark Knight.
I do like the old Batman movies, like, you know, Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not a diehard. Like, I don't have Batman shirts and shit.
Yeah, you're not a faggot.
Yeah.
You can just enjoy the movie.
Piper says your dick would look better next to a monster can.
Oh, nice.
Damn, that's a good thing.
Telling you, dude, it's the one. I'm trying to find the iPad so I can trace the one.
Dude, I just think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about sending dick pictures. That,
The one would change your mind, brother.
I don't think, like, guys aren't attractive like that. Like, I know I'm not gay.
My penis is a very aesthetically pleasing penis. I'll be right back.
Tyler Durden says the one is formidable. There's no doubting that. Dude, maybe I should be trying to find the one. I don't know. I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. Dude, a monster can? That's crazy. I mean, that's the same size as any energy drink can. We're talking like... Okay, we're talking like thickness. That's what I want to know in terms of thickness. Like, does it compare to the monster can?
Bro, my iPad's just fucking missing, dog.
Someone busted in and stole the iPad too.
Hyper, did you steal the iPad, bro?
I think he's talking to you, Piper.
Did you steal that shit?
Did you steal that shit?
Sick of having girls come up in here and pawning my iPads, dude.
Dude, I'm supposed to have this chick on tomorrow, but she hasn't confirmed. I messaged her earlier today to confirm, and she hasn't messaged back, and I'm kind of pissed.
That sucks, bro. I hate when that kind of shit happens.
Well, here's the thing. I still think she's going to come on. She's just going to hit me up tomorrow out of the blue and be like, yeah, are we still on or whatever? But I like a confirmation. I want you to hit me up like the day before and be like, yep, we're still on.
Dude, my iPad's just fucking missing, bro.
Well, you know what that means.
Like, it's literally missing, dog. Like, there's nowhere it could be that I haven't looked.
Piper says, fuck no. I don't know if she's saying, fuck no, your dick is not as thick as a monster can, or fuck no, she didn't steal the iPad.
Ask her that?
Yeah.
It's as damn right as thick as a monster can.
So then maybe she's saying, fuck no. She said it's probably in your backpack.
No, I checked my backpack, but that was a good idea. Fuck, I really wanted to do that. Oh, here's what I'll do. I'll print a picture of it out. Here, I'm just going to take you guys with me for a little bit here. This is a process.
Dude, I'm friends with the most retarded girls on Facebook.
You recognize that Batman comic right there?
Oh, yeah, that is pretty tight. The Batman next to it is tight, too, though.
The 60s mask?
Yeah. Dude, that 60s Batman is badass, is the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I love that clip going around of Batman taking an allergy pill.
Oh, yeah, that shit's fire.
I took an anti-allergy pill.
It's funny as hell. I like that scene going around where something's happening. I can't remember what, though.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. It's good.
All right, let me see how easy it is for me to print out the one. Also, it's not the full one. It's like a cropped manipulated one. Like someone put like effects on it, like for some reason, and then must have sent it to somebody or something. Because why else would you put effects on a dick pic?
Yeah. Well, what kind of effects are we talking?
Like they were like weird like sensor bars, like the black and white square ones. Like it was like to make it look all DIY.
Oh yeah. Also, are you printing out like a drawing of it or just the actual picture?
The actual picture, and then I'm gonna make a drawing of it.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. In that case, you could actually trace it.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my light board and trace this on a bit. I just gotta connect to the old Wi-Fi on my printer.
Dude, the fact that you even have a printer is badass. My mom has a printer. I don't.
Oh, dude, I spent like $900 on this printer like 6 months ago, and it prints the craziest shit.
Jesus.
It's perfect for like making, because I make like magazines and zines and shit, you know?
Yeah, so that makes sense then. You make it on the cool paper.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm gonna be fucking pissed if this girl flakes on the stream tomorrow, dude. She's so hot.
You said she wasn't, but now you're worried she is gonna.
No, I think she's going to. I'm not worried about it. It just, you know, she's always busy. She's always busy. She's always out partying and causing trouble and shit. So that's probably why. And she never responds to shit. She hit me up out of the blue the other day for the first time in a while and was like, "Oh, I'm putting out some music. I want to come on the stream." Probably terrible that I'm sitting here talking about how she's hot. I know she doesn't watch the stream. There's no way she does. But if she does, I'm doomed. But she's also the type of girl that she knows I think she's hot. I'm sure she's fine with it.
I believe it when I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah. It will be seen. She's been on the channel before. I did a video with her months ago.
I'm about to jump through the fucking screen like the Ring and take your ass down, bro.
Did you see how just see how messy my room is right now? I guess.
I can't see it.
No, I'm saying if you jumped through the screen and came in here. You know, when I was a kid, I used to think that if you broke the TV screen, whatever was on TV would come out. So I used to watch Dragon Ball Z.
Whoa.
And I'd be terrified when Frieza was on screen. And when anybody would walk by the TV, I'd be like, "Oh, be careful! Don't break the fucking TV because Frieza is on screen right now." And
Damn, bro.
Yeah, Frieza will come out and kill us if you break the screen.
Well, that's not too unreasonable because on those old TVs with the big backs, they were like vacuum sealed glass, and if you punctured that shit, they'd blow up and blow out on you.
I thought Frieza was in there, dude.
She probably could have been.
Yeah, there's enough space. But then on the other hand, how cool would it be if you were watching Hungry Bitches or Two Girls, One Cup and you broke the screen?
Oh, yeah, dude. I wish I would have broke the screen when this fucking bitch was on TV, and I would have fucking had myself a good little time, bro.
Dude, her hair is so funny.
I would have busted that bitch up, dude. Rugrats mom, dude.
Oh, I definitely would have.
Oh, fuck. Curly ass hair.
I was trying to think about a funny way to word. I don't know. I can't think of it, so I'll just say what I was going to say. I was going to say I would prefer Angelica, but I can't think of a funny way to say it, so never mind.
Jesus, bro, Angelica's like fucking sick. God damn.
Yeah, I would definitely take it. Angelica.
I've been saying that, and I prefer Tommy, dude.
Dude, Tommy's too dirty. He's always got that dirty diaper on.
Dude, fuck. Those babies are moving quick.
At least Angelica's wearing clothes.
And dude, quit talking about Angelica, bro.
Okay, fine. Angelica's mom. The business lady with the ponytail.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
She was always hot. What other hot cartoon moms were there? I don't know. You know what show was great though? Was Cow and Chicken. I always liked how you never saw their parents.
Cow Chicken was sick, bro.
Oh, Dexter's mom, of course. Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory, his mom.
Oh God, yeah. Or the mayor's assistant and fucking
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls, yeah.
Even though you could never see her face, you just knew she was a fucking babe.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, my printer will not connect to my phone. Oh wait, it just did. Time to print out the one. Just gotta find it.
So the printing quality is going to be pretty good on it, I would assume.
Oh yeah. But I'm gonna trace it, and then I'll probably do something funny with it, like send it to a random address.
You might as well. You should start selling. You like have dudes pay you to use it so they can send it to girls themselves and pretend like it's theirs.
They should, bro. Everyone watching here should do that, dude.
It'd be a good business, you know.
Yeah.
Like
That is a good business. That's a good app, dude. That's
yeah.
Business design, bro. Like rent a dick pic kind of shit.
Yeah, you could rent it for like $3.99 or for a day, or you could buy it for like $10 forever.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that's actually I think this is actually a good business idea, bro.
Like you could catfish girls with these dick pictures.
I think I'm gonna do this. We should do this, brother.
I wonder what like website you'd use, or I mean maybe you'd have to straight up make your own app, but I would assume there's a website somewhere where that you can kind of like a Patreon-ish.
I'll find some chink down the street who'll fucking make that shit for us in 3 seconds, bro.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I love them motherfuckers.
As long as you got a lot of them down the street.
Oh, there's a big population of them. It's like they all decided to just put up some teepees.
Dude, if there was a neighborhood of teepees down the street from my house, I'd be pissed.
Dude, no, they live in like little weird houses. Where's the ones though? See, back in the day, I used to know where it is. I'd have that shit like on fucking lock, ready to go.
Oh yeah, of course.
It was like in my holster, bro, and I was like fucking Jesse James.
Have girls ever seen the one and then seen it in real life and been disappointed that it doesn't look as good as it does in the one?
No, I've only heard the opposite.
Okay, that's good.
That it looks it. I'm not trying to be braggadocious, but it's hard not to be braggadocious about the one with the amount of lore it has, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. I would too.
But I'm gonna print a picture out here, and then I was gonna start tracing it on t-shirts and selling the t-shirts. So we'll see what the first tracing job looks like now live.
Oh, you could definitely sell it on t-shirts as long as you make it look like it's an obvious drawing or like kind of like I don't want to say cartoony enough, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna trace it with my artistic hand and as it goes, you know.
Yeah, I think it'd be a great idea. Get the t-shirts going.
I'll do a few traces of it. We'll figure out what works best.
Get the rental service going.
Dude, we seriously need to like take that on Shark Tank.
Oh, dude. You know Mark Cuban would spend a lot of money on that shit.
Mark Cuban would love it.
Mark Cuban would be the first customer.
Mark Cuban would use it on a regular basis, dude.
Mark Cuban would send it to dudes.
Bro, but the problem is that we wouldn't get any sponsorships from any fucking like NBA or NFL.
No, but you'd get sponsorships from like
well, actually, we might though, because then the people are watching, they're all jealous, so they might use the service.
You get sponsorships from like porn companies, like Blacked or
yeah.
What else is there? There's Blacked.
Why was Blacked the first one that came to your mind?
Blacked is always because it's so easy to remember, dude. It's Blacked.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
What else is there? Brazzers. You could get Brazzers.
Damn, bro, you're naming you're naming websites that you have to pay for.
No. Actually, yeah, those are websites you have to pay for, huh?
So that leads me to the conclusion that you only use websites that you pay for.
No, I've never paid for porn a single time in my life. It's retarded. Like you have to be mentally retarded if you're paying for porn. I mean, it's everywhere.
I got Thin Mints from a little Girl Scout today, bro.
Thin Mints are good. I'm not usually a fan of mint and chocolate, but Thin Mints are sometimes good.
In the freezer, they're fucking ripping.
I don't put a lot of, aside from ice cream, I don't usually put sweet shit in the freezer. I have sensitive teeth though.
I'm gonna take your teeth and get them to the tooth fairy, bro.
The first thing I would do if this ever popped off and I became like a millionaire YouTuber, the first thing I would do is get veneers for sure. I want those celebrity teeth.
I don't know, bro. I don't care about my teeth too much, bro. I don't care about. I might get some hair.
Yeah, you can always do that.
I feel like this is printing out really weird. Like there's a filter on it.
I feel like I can see it from here almost.
Yeah, you can kind of see it, but I don't even know what I'm looking at right now.
Jim wants to know, where's David Zimmerman?
I don't know, bro. Where's he been? Jim, where you been? I'm printing the one out. You're not even around?
You're missing out
Oh,
on
I
the
see
one.
what's going on. You're about to start seeing the schlong unless I stand here.
Jesus. Both of our YouTube channels get taken down like in an hour. No, actually, I think the best part about live streaming is the videos don't actually upload onto the channel. So once we're done live streaming, once we hit end stream, the video stays up on the channel. So anyone can watch it as soon as we're done, but it doesn't actually finish uploading, like technically until till tomorrow morning. So if we ever did have a slip on the live stream, as long as we take the video down as soon as we get off the stream, we'd be fine for the most part.
I love it.
Yeah. Obviously, I still try to be careful. I mean, I've learned that YouTube's a lot more lax than I thought. Like the fact that I can sit around and talk about retards and faggots. I never thought that was possible on YouTube. But
Yeah,
it
that's
is
really good.
it is fine, but if I was rich, first thing I'd be buying is black Somalian and try to pick grapes for 2 cents. Yeah, that's a good point. Green grapes or purple grapes though, because I want green grapes.
Damn, bro. This is like a fucking like you went to a fucking photo shop and had them print out like a $30 photograph of like a picture. This is like the most high definition, detailed picture of the one I've ever seen. Dude.
Jesus Christ.
Should I flash the one on the camera?
No, do not flash the one on the camera.
I accidentally dropped it.
No, we would be doomed. We didn't see it, so you're good.
Okay. Oh, can you see the shadow?
Yes, you can see the. Yes, you can see the shadow. Dude.
It's the ghost of the one, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The fucking ghost of the one, ghost of the one's past, bro. Oh man. So sick of looking Hasidic, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
You're supposed to say you don't look Hasidic, dog. Come on. You're supposed to say, nah, bro, you ain't Hasidic.
No, I never took you for that, honestly.
That's tight.
I always assumed that just, if you became rich, you'd also be buying Somalian children to pick grapes.
Don't even get me started, bro. I'm not even joking.
Jim, would you trust Somalians to pick your grapes? What if they start eating your grapes?
Ooh. The point of the century. This is the most racist thing I've ever heard. Because they like grape juice and shit.
I didn't even think that far. I just wanted to make a joke about how you can't trust them.
I know, that's why it was so perfect.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Always on that fucking grape swisher sweets and shit.
Dude, I haven't smoked a fucking Swisher since high school.
Yeah, me neither, bro. It's because we're grown men.
I know, but I miss being like when you turn 18 and you just start smoking anything you can because you can. So you're buying Swishers and Black and Milds and weird brands of cigarettes. Those were the fun times.
That's true, bro. But I need to sit here for a second and tell Jim that I already know you're just a nigga with a rocket launcher, dude. You've told me that shit 3,000 times, dude, and I'm losing it, bro. I know if I need a rocket launcher, I know that I'm going to hit up Jim.
How much is it? Are you going to buy it or just rent it?
Oh, I'm just going to hire him, bro.
Just have him shoot it.
Stop telling me, bro. It's going to give it away, dude.
Have him launch the rocket in a population of Somalians.
I wish.
Dude, I take out a couple hundred Somalians, no problem.
Sommeliers.
Yeah, isn't the correct term Somalis?
I don't know. Hold on.
I just say Somalian. I'm white. I don't care. I say shit wrong. That's like what I'm supposed to do. All right. While we wait for Casper, we're gonna pull up this classic.
Everything I'm going to say here tonight, so it's all right. Ain't that right, you smelly nigga?
I didn't write that.
Well, you is a smelly nigga. I got some more jokes for your New Year's Eve party there.
You're not tired of this.
And don't be racially offended, because Whoopi done wrote them for me, okay? Here we go.
Go ahead.
Black hole.
Black hole.
You're going to love this. Hey, look at that.
Why do people add this terrible music in the background? And also, notice how Howard Stern just rips the whole like envelope in half and then pulls out the piece of paper. What if he ripped the paper in half?
Black hole.
You're going to love this. Hey, look at that. What do I loves most about the Whoopi? Yeah.
Central has great timing.
Hey, Robin, what does you call a black rocket scientist?
I don't know.
A nigga. Whoopi wrote it. Whoopi wrote it. Hey, did you happen to know?
Jim Surfer Somalians, they don't like, if you call them skinnies. Skinnies? Why would they not like that? Is that like a joke about how they're so poor that they're all skinny because they can't eat? That's what I would assume that means. I guess I could be wrong, but I will start using that. If you promise me that is offensive to Somalians, I will start using it. Especially if you're a light bulb head. Yeah, see, to me, light bulb head is like the best one to go with because, you know, I mean, there's the classic meme. Bro, how did you know I was Somalian?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. That shit used to be all right.
It's just what the background on the stream should be. I don't know why I got that chick from Saved by the Bell on the background.
That shit's sick, bro.
Dude, it's a great bit. The whole.
What is this?
No, what?
The what?
I love that bit. I've seen it a bunch.
Oh, yeah, it's a classic.
Here's my mother, Mama dancing. Why, she done working blackface too.
She must be very proud.
Yeah.
Now I know you really love me, Ted. You the man.
I tell you, you the man. What done happened to Sherman's career? It's really over the end. I want you to give us a kiss, you smelly coghead coon. I love you.
May I say something here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can say whatever you want, you smelly nigga. Whoopi wrote that.
That's it, Ted.
It's a great bit to just be like the black person wrote it. You can't be mad at me.
Dude, I know. Dude. It's what the how did Howard Stern think? I don't understand how he had such a fucking switch up.
Jim says, yeah, when Delta Force was in MAGA, whatever, some Somalian shit that I can't pronounce is, they would call them Somalian skinnies because they were like skin and bones because they were so poor. Okay, hell yeah, I'll start using skinnies. Now you need to look up Notorious KKK by Moon Man, classic song. Or Crank That by Moon Man. It's like Frank Sinatra. Oh, I fucking love Frank Sinatra. If you tell me anything is like Frank Sinatra, I'll check it out. Is it like a racist Frank Sinatra, basically? I mean, I'm sure Frank Sinatra was racist, no matter what he says. You know, there's those stories about how Frank Sinatra would always, he wouldn't perform unless they'd let Sammy Davis or whoever it was perform with him. But it's like, bro, he just likes Sammy Davis. That doesn't mean he's not racist. He just likes one of them.
That's what I've been trying to say.
Yeah. I'm sure if you showed him a homeless black guy, he'd be like, oh, I don't give a shit about that guy, but Sammy Davis.
Need this guy out of it, he would say.
Yeah, no, Howard Stern making the turn that he did, you know, it's to me, that's like one of the great tragedies of American history is Howard Stern just becoming such a pussy after being like literally having one of the best shows on the planet.
I know, I really just don't get it at all.
I think he just got popular. I think stuff changed, and I think he kind of panicked. I think he got worried about like, you know, they're gonna cancel me. What's funny about it now is that now he's so irrelevant that like cancel culture, whatever the fuck that is, kind of like skips over him. Like nobody even cares about him anymore.
Oh, I know.
Like he's not even relevant enough for the people on Twitter that usually do the cancelings. Like even they don't bother with him.
That's what I'm saying.
I also think that if he would have just stayed the same, if he would have just stayed himself, I think he would have Yeah, he probably would have lost some fans, but I think a lot of his old time fans would have stayed with him because they would have respected him to stay in the same as times changed.
Oh yeah. But I just can't believe it. I truly can't.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that changed that just got shitty as time went on.
Oh,
I don't even have black neighbors. I have a Mexican neighbor.
really? How's he?
He's cool. He's cool. I like him.
Hell yeah.
So I'd have to go to a black neighborhood to play that song is what I would have to do, which you know
Yeah.
would go over very well. Me in a black neighborhood.
I think that would be great. They'd welcome you in, bro.
Yeah, they would appreciate it. I should go there and claim ownership over the block is what I should do.
Oh shit. Talking about stealing some land, bro.
You ever seen that bit? I forget what comedian it is that says like when gangsters talk about like, oh yeah, this is my street, and the guy's like, oh, you're in real estate, like you own this you own these houses or something. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but he's like, oh no, that's my tag. He's like, oh, you spray painted a wall, so you think you own the shit because you spray painted the fucking back of a 7-Eleven.
Yeah. That's good. I like that. I'm tracing the one, but I messed her up.
Already.
Yeah. I started drawing my tattoo.
What is there, a tattoo in the picture of the one?
Yeah, it's this tattoo.
Dude, there's a great video. You know, people in Florida have way more fun than just like anyone in general. There's this group of friends. This kid set his buddy on fire.
Uh-huh.
But it's like actually
Oh, I
hilarious.
seen that shit. That shit's he's like in fucking mad trouble.
It's like actually, yeah, he's getting charged, but it looks like they were just having a good time.
I'm sorry, Brady. I'm sorry.
You
want to be on fire?
He wants to see some more.
He wants a real scene. He wants a real scene. He wants a real scene. Oh!
Dude, the straight trail of whatever that is.
It's
Just
like
like
gasoline, bro.
trails it over to his buddy.
He wants a real scene.
Yeah, but he like threw it on his ass.
Well, yeah, he was setting him on fire. But they're also right by a lake. That guy's sprinting too.
Oh my god, dude.
That's one of those things that if me and my buddies did that shit to each other, as long as I like wasn't hurt too bad, we would all think it's funny.
You think?
Oh yeah. So okay. So the level of I've told this one before on the stream to Annie. The level of like shit we used to do to each other. There's two examples. Number one, we used to drug each other. So like I had a buddy, and me and him would take like Percocets and Norcos, and then we had one buddy that didn't fuck with that shit, and we would just put him in his drink all the time.
God, that's fucked up, bro.
And then another thing we did. So here's a good one. I used to play in this band, and one of my best friends in high school, his name was Laban. He was this black kid. He's fucking awesome. One time we were at band practice, and we were all inside Laban's house, and we all finished up, and I was gonna make a cup of noodles. And then our bass player said, I'm going to go outside and smoke a cigarette. Well, at the time, I was like 16 or 17. So I wasn't able to buy packs yet. So I was in my bumming era where I was bumming smokes wherever I could.
Yeah.
So I said, oh, let me come with you. Let me get one. She said, yeah, sure. And so I put my cup of noodles down, and I was just like, oh, I'll make that when I come back in. Well, then Laban goes, oh, it's all good. I'll make your cup of noodles for you while you're outside smoking a cig.
Oh, shit, dude.
I'm like, oh, great. Thanks. You know, my good buddy. Don't think twice about it. I'm sitting outside smoking a cigarette, and then he comes out with the cup a couple minutes later. And he's like, oh, it's done. I'm like, oh, cool. Awesome. So now I'm sitting there with a cigarette in one hand, cup of noodles. I start eating the cup of noodles. It just tastes fucking weird, dude. I cannot put my finger on it. I'm like, maybe it's because I'm smoking a cigarette at the same time. This cup of
dude.
chicken ramen noodles taste weird. I get like 3/4 of the way done, and my buddy goes, oh, by the way, I didn't put water in that. I pissed in it and put it in the microwave. So I just
dude.
I was just eating his piss noodles, and I thought it was hilarious. And then fast forward, we used to go so long in between, you know, because you got to wait till they're not thinking about it. Then we're in Laban's girlfriend's garage. We're all drinking, and he goes to make a drink. And we were using these dark blue cups, luckily. And he's like, oh, I got to use the bathroom. And I was like, oh, I'll make your drink for you, buddy. Don't worry about it. And he's like, oh, cool, thanks. He goes inside, goes to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I piss in the cup. I fill it up like halfway, and then pour a little vodka in it and put some ice in it. And then he comes, I give him the drink, and he takes a drink of it. And yeah, so we were just all on each other.
Drinking each other's piss.
Oh yeah,
It's like the good old days, brother.
Yeah, we used to drive around the back roads throwing Molotov cocktails at shit.
That's a blast.
My buddy definitely set his ex-girlfriend's dad's truck on fire, and we drove away and have no idea whatever happened to it. Like,
no way.
Some bad shit definitely happened, and we just took off. We just drove away. Yeah, he threw him. We went to her house. Okay, here's a good lore story. So we used to have this buddy. His name was Ryan, and he used to date this girl who lived like 45 minutes away from us, and her parents didn't like it, so she didn't allow them to see each other. So we used to drive him out there at like 1, midnight or 1 in the morning, and he would sneak into the house and they would fuck. Okay, to get myself out of trouble. Obviously, we don't realize this, but I'm pretty sure at the time, I'm pretty sure she was like 16. My buddy was 18. So that could have been why the parents didn't like it. It would make total sense.
Yeah.
But anyways, we don't know about this. We just know that our buddy is dating this girl. Whatever. So we're just like, oh yeah, sure. So we would basically, and she lived out in the country in the middle of nowhere. So we would drive out there, and me and my buddy would sit in the car, and Ryan would go in. They'd probably fuck for like an hour. He'd come out.
Yeah.
Well, one time we went out there, and on the way there, our buddy tells us, yeah, we broke up. I'm pissed. I want to fuck with her dad's truck. And we're like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So we park, and he gets out of the car, and we see him light up we used to take bottles of Cobra, 40 King Cobras.
Yeah.
And we fill them up with gasoline instead of the alcohol, and put a bandana, a cloth in it, and then light it and throw that shit. We would go out and throw it at stop signs in the back roads and shit. And he lit one up, and he threw it in the bed of the truck in the driveway. There was her dad's truck. And we just were like, bro, we got to fucking go. So we just took off.
Without him?
No, he ran back and got in the car, and then we took off.
His car fucking exploded probably, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
And nothing ever happened?
No. I never heard anything about it ever since that night.
That's crazy, dude.
Jim says, Casper, where Piper fine ass at? I'm trying to holler at her. You feel me?
Oh, hell yeah. She said she had to take a phone call, but she'll be back.
I'm hoping Piper does come back just so I can see Jim spit game in chat.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Is Piper actually hot?
Yeah, Piper's a hot Norwegian lady.
Oh, dude, and she said your dick looks great next to a can of Monster.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's loaded, too.
Money-wise or other stuff-wise?
Money-wise, bro.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, Jim, you better spit some good game.
But that's not what matters, bro.
What are you talking about? Of course that's what matters.
No, it's just a cool aspect. Like, so not having to be with someone who's not successful, you know?
Well, yeah, I guess that is a bonus.
Dude, the one masterpiece, bro. I'm gonna put this up for
Are you already finished with it?
Almost. I'm gonna put it up for auction on the Instagram.
Piper is Jim's Norwegian queen.
Shit, Jim. Gotta get it out of get the hands off the one first.
Oh, fucking A, dude. Fucking A. She sells me Percocets behind that 7-Eleven on 8th Street. Dude, I'm trying to get to that 7
spot, bro.
Trying to get to that 7-Eleven on 8th Street. I haven't had a Percocet in a good fucking many years.
I don't know why Jim's blowing up her spot like that.
Yeah, Jim, what's up with that? Now half the neighborhood's gonna be hanging around the 7-Eleven.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What could you just do that for, bro?
What else do I got?
Sound effect wise?
Yeah, I got a bunch. I need to go through them all before I just start popping them off.
I kind of want to watch The Fog, dude. The John Carpenter Fog, bro. That shit's sick.
Oh, dude, I watched The Fog a couple months ago. It's a great movie.
I want to watch that shit. The soundtrack is so sick.
Yeah, all of John Carpenter stuff is awesome.
I know you. I can't believe you haven't seen that Assault on Precinct 13 or whatever, dude.
I know. The last time I was buying the last John Carpenter movie I bought, it was either going to be that or Escape from New York, and I bought Escape from New York on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that, which isn't a bad call, but I'm telling you.
I know. It's been on my list. It's definitely one of those that's been on my list. I mean, even the name, Assault on Precinct 13, is just badass.
It's just fun fucking movie, dude.
Jim says Piper and I were smoking crack one day, and then we started throwing rocks at homeless people. I mean, yeah, what else are you going to do when you're smoking crack?
I don't doubt it, bro, but that doesn't mean you blow up her location like that, dog.
Yeah, that is true. You could have just made up a location and said it.
You just doxed the bitch. I gotta text her to get out of there. Go to the
Smasher says, "What's up, bro?"
Who says that?
Smasher Cade.
Oh, Smasher's back, bro.
I hope so. Smasher should be
Smasher.
Smasher should be smashing shit.
I'm gonna smash Smasher with a little bit of love.
With the one
that I'm drawing a picture of, tracing it. It's nude art, bro.
God damn, friends that set each other on fire is just like the best kind of friend you could have.
It's true. I get where you come from when you say that, but I'm not down with the drinking piss and being drug shit.
Yeah, dude, we used to drop many a pill in that same friend's beverage.
That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, we were always just high like that. We used to take what we called bro showers. When my first band in high school, it was 4 dudes, including me, and then a girl. So the girl bass player, she would sit outside the shower. She'd like sit on the toilet or something. But we used to all get down into our underwear, and then we'd get in the we'd turn the lights off in the bathroom, and we'd like light a candle on the counter and then play music, and then we'd all cram into the bathtub and turn the hot water on in the shower.
That sounds kind of gay, dude.
Yeah, there was another band in town. They were the older band that we all looked up to, but they used to go for straight up naked runs through the woods when they'd go camping.
Oh, so that's why you started showering together?
Yeah, we started doing the bro shower.
God damn, dude.
It's just like our bonding time.
Did anyone ever get hard or what?
Smasher says, I was like, I'm assuming you said I've heard your voice before, Beckett, and then it fucking clicked. No way, brother. What am I missing here? What do you mean, what it clicked?
Yeah, what clicked?
Are you one of my ex-girlfriends? Should this be the moment that I've been panicked about my whole life where an ex-girlfriend shows up on the live stream? Because that's my biggest fear. If I ever pop off on YouTube, I guarantee you some ex is going to come out the woodwork talking about some shit I did back in the day.
Oh, dude, that's scary, bro.
Jeez, Jim. Yeah, Piper and I were cruising down 8th Street in my off-white Lexus. We were driving so slow, but BK is from Texas.
Come on, brother. Cool it.
Jim is lighting up 8th Street right now, dude.
He's on 8th, bro, looking for her ass.
Oh my
Piper
god.
will be back soon when she's off the phone.
Dude, who's she talking to, bro?
Her brother, dude.
Dude, tell her brother I said what's up.
Her brothers went to New Zealand yesterday.
Dude, fuck New Zealand. Tell her brother I said fuck New Zealand. I'm racist against New Zealanders, bro. I fucking hate the New Zealanders.
Those white-skinned devils, dude.
Dude, they're like fucking white Africans. Those Lord of the Rings motherfuckers.
And Christ.
Wait, white African? I meant white Australians.
I know.
I don't know anything about New Zealand, but it just sounds like it sounds like a knockoff Australia to me.
It is.
That's always what I've thought about New Zealand. It's just a ripoff of Australia.
But it's more mountainous.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's where they filmed Lord of the Rings and shit, you know? That's what it looks like.
I saw The Hobbit after eating an edible, a whole cookie. I might have eaten 2 of the cookies.
Jesus.
Yeah, I thought I was in the movie.
You're panicking me, bro.
Yeah, that was one of my bad high experiences. I have a weird experience from just weed. Like I tripped out just smoking weed out of a bong. I swear to God, my friends drugged me.
No, dude, weed can do that too.
Dude, it was just weird. It didn't happen to any. And I was in my stoner phase of my life. Like I used to smoke weed. Like I was one of the, from the age of like 17 to 20, I was like smoking bongs all day long. Like that was my thing.
Yeah.
And then Smasher says, read the guy on the Fuck Men podcast. He's in the video trying to get the girl from high school. Bro, yes. The Hot Topic homo. That is me, brother.
Oh, that's funny as fuck. You got recognized, big dog.
Dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I had a crush on this girl in middle school named Courtney. She's been the love of my life ever since. And when I was in high school, or when I was in middle school, I was a fucking faggot, and I was like wearing eyeliner. And Smasher says, I was like had a Jack Skellington doll on my backpack, a total nerd, and this cheerleader would talk to me in math class, and so it was just like a total confidence boost. And we were always friends, like we always were cool, even through high school. I never got with her, but we were always, we always got along and followed each other on Instagram and shit. And yeah, I finally decided it's time to pull the trigger at the ripe age. It was like 28 or 29, can't remember, but. So I was like, where do I go for like advice on what to do? And I was like, oh, cool. I'll hit up Leo and Johnny because they're doing this shit now. And then what sucked is that I accidentally ended up not taking their advice only because of timing. So I made the video that I sent in to them, and it took them like a week to get my video on the channel. And within that week, I got into she started a conversation with me on Instagram, like naturally within that week before they got the video up. So Johnny's advice was, don't get into a conversation with her and go more than 3 messages before you ask her to hang out. But by the time they played my first video and responded to it, I was already like 2 days into a conversation with her. So the timing didn't work out. But it's funny, just on a recent live stream on my own channel, I was talking about it with a co-host that I went to high school with, because we both went to high school and knew her. And I pulled up the conversation. I still have the conversation we were in where she finally left me on red on Instagram. And I looked at it and I was like, this is fucking retarded. Like, there's no way she didn't, like, it wasn't out of the blue. It wasn't crazy. Like, we were having a really good conversation and things were going super well, and we caught up, and she was saying like jokingly flirtatious shit to me even, and like sending me orange heart emojis and shit. Like, the fact that I asked her to hang out and she left it on red, you would have thought that, like, I don't know, you would have thought that I just like sent her a picture of my of my balls and no dick or something, and then was like, you want to hang out? And she was like shocked about it.
Damn.
That whole thing was bullshit. That whole rant probably made no sense. I did not plan any of that out, and I think I jumped around a lot. But point being, I'm still bitter about that. I'm still pissed.
That's funny that just happened, bro.
She should have said yeah, or she could have at least just been like, no, dude. And now she's dating some other fucking dude that we all went to high school with, and I fucking hate that guy. That guy sucks. She's dating some fucking guy that wears short shorts and goes golfing and shit.
Oh, that sounds gay.
Like, I'm talking short shorts, brother. Like, this guy's fucking flaming, dude. I don't like this at all.
Dude, I'm about to shit.
You know what I need? I need a picture of the one. Maybe I can send that to her.
Dude, I'm telling you, I just made a traced it. I'm trying to make it a little more artistic.
What are you gonna add? Some like effects to it? Some drawn effects?
I don't know. I just we'll see what happens here. But I'm gonna try to sell it on Instagram after this.
Yeah, you should. You should just draw only the one from now on. Draw different variants of it.
Mm-hmm. God, it's like sucking a fucking snake through a fucking straw, dude, trying to get that fucking weed out of it.
Well, for a second, it looked like you were hitting a crack pipe.
I know, that's what everyone thinks I'm hitting, is a crack pipe.
Are you smoking weed out of a crack pipe?
No, I just smoke weed out of a little one-hitter, bro, just so I don't get too much at one time, you know?
I've smoked weed out of a crack pipe before.
Yeah, I saw a girl doing that the other day.
It's definitely weird. I don't know why anybody would make the decision to smoke their weed out of a crack pipe, but that was just the situation I found myself in one day.
I smoked my foreskin out of a crack pipe.
Oh, yeah, fucking A. I forgot about that.
I think I'm the only person in the history of mankind to have smoked their own foreskin out of a crack pipe in front of a paying audience.
Did it just taste like burned? Just like burn, general burn?
Yeah, like, it just tastes like burnt hair.
Yeah, probably like shit.
Yeah.
I've smoked Pop-Tart crumbs off of foil on accident.
What is that like? Just a little delicious treat?
I mean, yeah, it's sweet. I mean, it's not very good, but it's sweet. I've smoked... I mean, you can't really smoke rocks, like actual just rocks off of foil, but I've tried on accident. When you're on fentanyl, you get sick, your dealer's not hitting you back, so you start scrounging around on your car floor looking for crumbs.
Oh, yeah.
And so anything that might somewhat... I've smoked meth on accident from doing that, just because I'd have meth people in my car and they'd drop their crumbs. It just anything that looks a little bit like a fentanyl rock, you'll put it on the foil and hit it, and you're like, fuck, that's Pop-Tart. Oh, fuck, that's a rock. Oh, fuck, that's meth.
Oh, man.
And then on the occasional time, you actually find a fucking fentanyl rock, and you hit it.
Wild.
Yeah, you hit it, and that shit's a fucking miracle.
Just fucking tears you up.
Smoking crack with my dick hanging out. Call me Tony Soprano.
Dude, that's Jim Leahy, huh?
Yeah, Jim Leahy smokes his crack out of a bong.
Dude, I know he does the craziest shit.
Dude, I wish I smoked fentanyl out of a bong.
We could all do that.
No, seriously though, I've smoked weed laced with Molly and sat in a Sonic drive-in thing for 2 hours and saw Optimus Prime drive by. Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck.
I never did Molly. I was always afraid of it because people said it feels so good that you get depressed afterward.
Yeah, it drains all your dopamine.
Yeah, and I've always been like a naturally depressed guy, so that's why I've never done any hallucinogens either. I've never done acid or shrooms because I'm like, I'll have a bad trip. I just will. I know I will.
Yeah, you will.
And so naturally, I just always gravitated toward the opiates. That was always my thing because I like anytime you can feel numb. Like if you can feel nothing, to me that's like Terminator type shit. Like the
That's
Terminator feels nothing.
I have to feel nothing.
Yeah, it's the best way to do it.
And if I'm feeling something, there's an issue. Unless it's love.
I've got to feel nothing because I'm still bitter about this fucking Courtney broad leaving me on red all those years ago.
Damn, bro, why don't you hit her up now? Maybe things have changed a bit.
Dude, we haven't talked since she left me on red like 3 years ago. And I'm like, I've tried like liking things that she posts to kind of like show her like I'm not bitter. Like I'm not mad about it. Like we can still go back to being friends because she was cool. I like talking to her.
No, bro. Fucking hit her up.
What the fuck would I even say?
Say, yo, what's up?
Hey,
This is fucking homie. Remember me?
Dude, you also realize that there's a great mystery of my life. That was the only time I'd done Molly. Smash your Instagram handle. I'm just going to go ahead and say add the Disco Acid Instagram. It's just Disco Acid Cult TV, as you see the title at the top right there. Oh, just one word. That's the disco page that I use more. I have a personal page, but that's just where I post pictures of like me and my mom.
That's tight.
Badass trips are fun as long as you don't actually fry your brain. Yeah, I would assume so. Susan Atkins, one of the Manson chicks, she talks about how the more acid you do, like the longer you stay retarded, and it stays like no matter like if you do too much over like a year span, you'll spend just like the next year, even if you quit, also just kind of fried. But there's a great mystery of my life because like back when I was 19. Again, that Courtney chick, after we'd graduated high school, I posted a video on Instagram. I used to post videos of myself playing guitar. Those were like my thirst trap videos, just me playing nice little things on guitar.
Hell yeah.
And dude, she commented a heart eyes emoji on one of them. And I was like, dude, so like I immediately, because I was 19 and I was way too overzealous and retarded, I hit her inbox like seconds after she left that comment. I did not let that shit marinate.
I wouldn't have either, bro.
Dude, but now that I'm older, I realize like you got to play it cool. If a girl leaves a heart eyes emoji comment on your shit, you wait, at least a few minutes before you hit her up.
Yeah, a few minutes for sure.
Dude, I was like 20 seconds in her inbox.
Dude, yeah, what are you doing?
And not only that, the big mistake I made was I just flat out sent her my number instead of asking for her number.
Oh, no.
And someone told me, bro, you got to get their number, not give them your number. And then she left that on red. But so now I always want to hit her up and ask her, hey, what's the deal with the heart eyes emoji? But everyone says it'd be weird because we were like 19 and she probably doesn't even remember it.
Damn, bro.
Jim
Bro,
says
that's
just
it.
send. Jim says just send her a DMs that says "sup bitch," trying to dome me up and get in and out afterwards.
Dude, I'm telling you, this guy has great advice, bro.
This might work. This might work. This might be the one.
Are you gonna do it?
I'm not gonna fucking hit her up, dude.
Why not?
Because I don't. I mean, yeah, I could hit her up and just say, "Hey, long time no talk." The awkward part is that it's on the Instagram DM, so the message where she left me on red is just sitting there. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Like if I could make that go away, because now when I text her, what it would look like is it would say, "Hey," and then it would also see on top of it, she'd see the message where she left me on red.
You should do it live on the fucking stream right now.
Smasher says, "Okay, brother, drop the follow. I'm gonna go follow you back right now." Smasher's got to head out. The girlfriend wants to watch a movie. You guys better watch a good movie. If you watch a shitty movie, don't come back.
See you soon, Smash Machine.
I'm just kidding. Come back no matter what.
You're gonna miss the one, but it's all right. You'll see it on the Instagram.
Hell yeah, I dropped the follow back. Dude, that is tight. This person remembered me from the fuck, man.
Yeah, that's so crazy, dude.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, how's that make you feel?
Dude, I feel like a guy that sent in some videos to a podcast.
Fuck. That must be crazy, dude.
Somebody says a fan ran onto the field during the Super Bowl, but they were shirtless. They weren't actually fully naked. So what the fuck's the point of that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty impressive thing to do.
Jim says sending DMs on Tinder or Hinge with obnoxious shit like that, then getting banned is my favorite pastime.
How do you get unbanned from Tinder, bro? Jim, tell me.
That sounds like an urgent question.
Yeah. If I can get it unbanned from Tinder, my life would be so much better right now.
Is it like your phone that's banned?
Yeah, it's my phone number. And you have to have a phone number.
Oh, so that's how they get you. You can't just make a new account.
Yeah.
Can you get unbanned?
No. I just got banned for going on there with another girl trying to find girls to have threesomes with.
But I mean, Jim has to know a way to get unbanned.
I know, I'm waiting eagerly. I think you are too, because you're just like sitting there waiting.
No, I had Tinder for like a week when I was like 21 and I never used it again.
Missed out, bro.
Jim says use a fake number or an email.
How do I get a fake number, bro? I've tried those apps. They don't work. It has to be a real carrier. And then you have to give them a phone number.
Jim just said you can use those apps that create fake numbers for you.
I just said I tried those, bro.
There's a little bit of a delay in chat, so you probably or just type that in when you were saying that.
Oh, that's it.
Well, he gets it to work, so there's got to be something you're doing wrong.
He really does on Tinder. You get that working, bro?
What about the email option?
You have to give them a phone number.
Maybe he's talking about Hinge or something.
I'm talking about Tinder.
What about? I was gonna say, what about Grindr? Can you guys help me out on that one?
Oh yeah, help old boy out on that shit, bro. You got Grindr.
you know what I want? You know what I really wanted to do on the live stream, but it wouldn't work because they would know what's up. I wanted to make a Grindr page and like find a dude and start talking to him, and then be like, oh. You should FaceTime and we can do like FaceTime sex or whatever, and then pull it up. But then he's on live stream and I start pointing and laughing at him like live in front of people.
Dude, I did that on the Johnny Mitchell podcast, but we found a guy on a website that was for gay hookups, and we had him come to the podcast. And he watched
that's even better.
The podcast, bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
We did some funny shit on that channel, but he hid all those videos because now he's all big time.
They're still on Apple Podcast.
Oh, they are?
I go back and listen to them. You can find Johnny saying the N-word on Apple Podcast. Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
Kawhi Panda says, what the fuck is Cigar Guy up to? Where's the OG Piper?
Who said that? Oh, dude, Piper's supposed to be in the chat, but she's on a long-ass phone call with her brother.
And then Jim says, where's David Zimmerman?
Dude, don't get me started on this again.
Jim says, or no, Fizz. Okay, Fizz is on my end. Fizz says nothing says America like the Patriots being defeated. Did the Patriots lose? I don't know anything about the fucking Super Bowl.
Dude, the Seahawks beat the Patriots. That's actually kind of sick. Cause fuck the Patriots.
Kawaii Panda says mod me. What does that mean? Oh, make him a mod. You'd have to do that.
I don't know how to do that shit.
You'd have to do it because they're from your channel.
I know. Every time I try to do it, I can't figure out how to do it.
Yes, if you go on Apple Podcasts and you look up Leo's Lair is also still on Apple Podcasts. It's Sick Joke. You got to look up Sick Joke Podcast with Johnny Mitchell, and it's got episodes all the way back when his logo was like the blue and yellow logo.
Yeah. Shows on the wall.
He's got the Johnny Mitchell Show episode 1, and then it skips to 10. Your screenplay stinks, where he's got that black kid that wrote a screenplay with Danny Mullen.
Yeah.
And then from 10, it goes up to like episode 80. Yeah, no, I discovered this shit actually kind of recently and was like, dude, because that was my favorite Johnny Mitchell era when he was just in the apartment with the blue and yellow background.
Yeah, bro. That's where I met like William Montgomery and shit.
I think I texted him on that show.
Where I go to Austin, he like hooks me up and takes me to kill Tony and the mothership and shit.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that shit must have been fucking tight.
Yeah,
Kawhi says, who is this guy talking for you? I'm not talking for... Oh, actually, yeah, I am. I'm your new handler.
I've been drawing the one. I'm drawing the one, bro, and you can buy it.
Yeah, Cigar guy's just been busy. He's been drawing the one.
Yeah, I'm taking a little smoke break, and then I'm going to continue, but it's going to be for sale. It's going to be I'm trying to make it an actual nice piece of art.
Oh, we got a Jews comment.
Oh.
The New England Jews. Fizz, what do you got to do to be a caller? Fizz, you're going to be a caller on whenever me and Annie, it's just me and Annie. That's when we're going to have you be a caller. So I'd assume... Cigar Guy, are you going to join me and Annie on Wednesday or Thursday?
I'm going to talk to someone and then give you an answer.
Okay, so Fizz, we'll probably have you on one of those 2 days. Is when we'll do our segments with Fizz will get calling in. Bro, this guy remembers me too. Are you the guy from the Fuckmen podcast asking about your high school crush? Yes,
that's so funny, bro.
Dude, that is fucking me. It did not work out. She left me on fucking red. I don't want to get into the story again because I'm going to get heated. Fucking Courtney.
Dude, he got so mad when he got recognized a second ago. He was like reliving it like it was yesterday.
Fucking Courtney Briggs, dude. There was no reason for her to leave me on red, dude. She was sending me orange heart emojis, okay?
What's her name?
Dude.
You just said her name, bro.
I know. Her name's Courtney Briggs.
I'm gonna message her ass.
Dude, I would literally hunt you down. I would bring a knife to your house.
No, like I'm gonna get you set up.
No, dude, she's dating a guy that wears short shorts and goes golfing.
I know.
They're gonna get married. They're gonna get married.
Our guy wingman you, dude. It's a fucking 100% success rate.
The guy's got hella money, dude. They're gonna get married. It sucks because she's one of the only girls from my school that's not married and doesn't have kids. Like, we're meant to be, but she doesn't see this. She's with this fucking guy that wears short shorts.
It's because you're not talking to her, dude.
Fizz, I will just say, Fizz, I don't even know what you're talking about. I mean, if you want to have your dick in your hand, that's all fine.
You gotta have your heart in it, dude.
You'll get back together with Calamity Jane. No, I would take that, but that's like the least. That's like the least of my worries at this point. That's the least likely thing to ever happen. But
let's see what the radio is playing.
Probably. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you do, bro.
What is it? I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
Kidding me?
What is it?
You can't hear that?
I can barely hear it.
It's so loud. Listen.
Oh, it's Tiny Dancer. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
I had to hear that chorus hit before I could. I could barely hear
I
it.
was blasting that shit, but woke up my whole apartment complex, bro.
No, it's Tiny Dancer. It is Tiny Dancer.
Don't call me that.
You know, what's the guy's fucking name?
Elton John, bro.
You know, Elton John. Elton John wore a wig.
Oh yeah.
But Rick Ocasek from the Cars also wore a wig. So I've lightened up on guys that wear wigs.
That's the ugliest lead singer of all time, bro.
Yeah, but the Cars is one of the top 5 bands of all time.
Yeah, but he was also banging all the supermodels somehow because their music was so good.
Yep, he was like in his 40s hooking up with a fucking 18-year-old European model. Dude, that's what life's all about.
I want to do that right now. Is Jim still in the chat?
Jim, show your face. Apaza, you guys got these complicated names. Apaza. I'm gonna call you Paz. Paz says the legend Casper. Yeah, Fizz Calamity Jane is like, dude, she's gonna remain a mysterious side character on the channel. At least on my end of things, on my channel.
Oh, thanks, Apaza. What up, brother or sister? I don't know.
I'm gonna say Paz is a dude.
I think I'm having a kidney stone. Ooh.
As long as I don't have to use that Q-tip.
I got a jagged rock tearing through my penile canal, brother.
Dude, kidney stones have to be like that must be specifically God's punishment for Adam letting Eve eat that apple.
Yeah, I think so, bro. I think so, dude. She fucked everything up.
Yeah. But Adam should have had a better watch on her. He should have not even let her get that far without his supervision.
Don't even get me started on this. Serious. I'll fucking get canceled.
Dude, I'm fucking hyped that 2 people now showed up and remembered me from the Fuck Men show.
Yeah, dude, you're like you must have been super good in whatever you were doing and left like a really good impression, man.
I was on 3 episodes, dude. It was like a whole series.
That's crazy, bro. So wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta finish this art real quick. I've been looking for the color red.
You also asked where Jim's at in chat. Jim has been quiet for a few minutes.
Jim's gone.
Jim took off. Jim's on 8th Street.
Yeah, dude. He's on the prowl, bro.
Jim ran to 8th Street. Yeah, Disco Acid Cold TV does have a Discord. I need to find a way to like, because every time I try to make the link never expire, it expires.
Should I get a Discord?
I mean, you have a better luck with the Discord than I do. I got like 6 people in my Discord, and it's like 2 people that are ever even in there.
I don't have a Discord. Should I get one?
Yeah, you'd have a handful of people I think that would hang out in your Discord.
Well, then I could get in yours, right?
Yeah, I can send you a link to mine.
So yeah, I might do that actually in a second here.
Jim, if you've commented in the last like 5 or so minutes, no, I have not. The last comment of yours that I've gotten was the New England Jews back here.
Dude, the Jews are censoring your comments, Jim.
Paz says, I loved your call into LDS. Absolute legendary stuff.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Who said that?
Paz.
What up, Paz? I appreciate it, man. I was just high as hell on marijuana.
Jim, yeah, 100%. They probably are censoring your comments. They probably are watching you right now as we speak, too. So if I were you, I'd go lock your back door.
And that's kind of the benefit of me is they'll look and they'll be like, oh, there's a Jew there. We don't have to worry about it. And then they'll just move on, you know?
Fizz says, yeah, just losers in your Discord. I think the only loser in my Discord is I'll nominate Protomax just because he's not here to defend himself right now. Casper, Jim says Jim is still pushing P. Is still in the pushing P Discord from like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, I forgot about that shit. You want to run that shit up, bro? You want to invite me to that shit? Send me the invite link so I can make a Discord, Jim.
Jim says he's been commenting, so the Jews and the ghost of Michael Brown are censoring him. Yeah.
R.I.P., bro.
You know how they do it.
That's my favorite one.
It's you can use it for anything. Like you could say like literally just anything.
Yeah.
You know. Oh yeah, I hooked up with Angelica from Rugrats. You could say, oh yeah, Courtney Briggs left me on red.
Oh shit. That's sad.
Fizz, is that my Discord link or is that a different? I mean, if that's mine, anyone else who's in here should also go get in there. I know that's mine, and a lot of you guys are here for Casper and not me. But
That's
if you
not
get in,
true. Everyone's here for you.
if you get into my Discord, I will give a full detailed story about how and why Courtney Briggs left me on red.
That shit sounds intense, bro.
I'll even send screenshots of the conversation that we had so you guys can see that I was doing a good job and she left me on red for no reason. That's the problem. Is that like, I'll admit when I'm being a loser. Like when I fuck up with girls, I will totally admit like I fucked up. I shouldn't have said this.
Admits this shit, bro.
Yeah, but I was doing perfectly fine in our conversation. And I don't know. I almost think maybe she was already with this guy.
Do you have her phone number?
What?
Do you have her phone number?
No.
You lying son of a bitch. Let me call her right now, dude.
I really don't. We just follow each other on Instagram. I never got her number.
Give me her Instagram and I'm gonna Instagram call her.
No, dude. We're not doing that on the first stream.
I'm gonna set you up, dog.
No, we're not doing that any stream. You don't understand that. I'll literally, I would rather let you hit up one of my ex-girlfriends than this person. Like, you don't understand the delicate situation this is.
No, I do. And I know how to fucking get it locked in, but you don't believe me. If you don't believe me, get me on the phone with any girl right now, and I by the end of it.
Jim sent you a DM on Instagram.
Oh, thanks, bro.
And then Fizz is still complaining about the way I don't talk to anyone in the Discord.
Oh, why don't you do that, bro?
Because I haven't had a lot of time to sit in the Discord lately. I've been trying to do some adult stuff recently.
Oh yeah, you've been busy.
Semi, mostly.
Do you have a job?
No, not right now. That's the adult stuff I'm trying. I'm in between jobs. I think that's the professional answer you're supposed to give.
Oh, okay.
I last was working in a warehouse. No, my last real job, I was sharpening saw blades, dude. It was actually badass.
Yeah, that sounds sick.
I was a saw blade sharpener. And then my boss walked in on a Monday and said, "Hey, I sold the place. Today's your last day." And I was like, "Oh.
Damn, that should be illegal."
That's awesome. And then then I got a seasonal gig in a warehouse, and they hired this Mexican guy over me because he spoke Spanish. And then since then, I've been looking for something like equivalent. The thing that sucks is in that warehouse gig, I was making a shit ton of money.
What's minimum wage where you're at? Oh, wait, you're in California.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was making way more than minimum wage there. But,
yeah
fuck,
dude.
man.
Working sucks, bro. I don't do that shit.
Dude, what sucks is that, like, I wish I was cut out for just, like, normal. Like, I wish I could get a job at Staples and then just, like, work my way up to regional manager and just, like, get a shitty apartment and, like, marry a fat chick. But, like, I'm not cut out for, like, you know, the grind of, like, 9 to 5s. Like, I need to be doing something stupid.
I can't do it, and I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I need to take a shit. Can I do that on stream?
Yeah, you can do that on stream.
All right.
I'll have to find some entertainment in the meantime.
Well, I'm gonna finish drawing this addition to the one drawing, and then I think I just have really bad gas, but something might come out.
Yeah, you never know. You don't want to chance that on a live stream.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take the camera in with me, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, you're saying you're gonna actually do it on stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't show anything nudity.
I thought you were. Once we're done on here, I don't know. You might want to change your thumbnail of this video.
Why?
Because right now the thumbnail is just one of my old logos.
Oh.
I mean, you could leave it. It's a shout out on my like my link or whatever. But you can change it to whatever you want once we're done.
What's our show called? You need to make a thumbnail for when it's me and you.
So the thumbnail that I use on my channel is literally just a picture of Sydney Sweeney because she's hot, and it says live tonight on Disco Acid Cult TV. But the thumbnail that's on your channel right now is my old logo, which is a biker gang from the 1960s.
So what the fuck are you asking me to do, bro? Because I'm fucking illiterate when it comes.
Well, you don't have to do anything.
No, I want to have a sick ass fucking thumbnail for when we're having our show, bro. I think everyone's coming in right now because the Super Bowl's done.
Jim, yeah, you say, Brett, none of my comments popping up. Yeah, this is the last comment of yours that I've gotten. The last one since this one right here that you see on screen right now was this one that says, I sent you a DM on Instagram, Casper.
Thanks, bro. I'll read that shit.
Fizz says shit on stream. Disco Acid Cult TV talks about shitting while on drugs all the time. Yeah. Yeah, that is a general topic of the channel, is your shitting habits while you're on drugs.
I'm going to take a large... Hopefully it's a dosage, bro, because I've just had gas lately, man.
I can't believe you never watched Dragon Ball Z.
Me?
Yeah.
How'd you know that?
Because I mentioned Piccolo the first time we did that interview, and you referred to him as, is that the bald guy?
Yeah, that should show you that I have seen.
Well, no, that is true, but usually Dragon Ball Z fans would say that's the green guy. Well, I mean, Dragon Ball Z fans would have just been like, oh yeah, Piccolo, fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, I never seen that shit.
Dude, that's like... I always want to talk to Leo about Dragon Ball Z, because I guarantee you he hasn't watched it, and he should, because Dragon Ball Z is all about being a man and how you need to constantly work out and shit.
You would never watch it.
I know. I fucking know. I know. But maybe if I let him know that I had cheese dick up until junior year of high school, he might be more compelled.
He might be. This is true. You just made a point. That's very true. All right, I'm looking at this picture of the one, trying to figure out. It needs something else.
Yeah, anyone who is in chat, if you do get in the Disco Discord, I'll send you nudes of my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Why don't we just make our own show, bro, and call it something? And then,
what do you want to call it?
When we go on together, we have a different background and a different thumbnail.
I do want to make a new background. It'll still
just
be live.
For our show, I mean.
Yeah. No, it'll still be live on both our channels. But like, so what I used to have was I had different thumbnails. When me and my old co-host Trey would stream, I called it the Octagon Bro Show. And then me and Annie would stream. I think it was just to get down. But yeah, no, we could definitely think of a name, and I can make a new background. And then
thumbnail.
Yeah, we could have a general thumbnail that we just use for all of our live streams.
Yeah, I would like that, bro. I would like that.
I like making little graphics and shit. If you ever have anything in mind.
Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm trying to think of a graphic to add to this one picture so it's worthy.
Paz, what do you have court for on the 11th? I'm curious. And Paz also says I'll join, but you can keep the nudes for sure. That'll. I'm sure my ex-girlfriend would be a lot happier about that. I have videos too, though. If you know,
damn.
If you're interested in videos instead of pictures.
Damn. Fuck.
Jim says I'm gonna spam the N-word until my comments aren't censored anymore. That's the best way to do it. If you're being censored, just say the N-word a lot.
That's crazy as fuck. What you just said.
About what?
The videos.
Oh, dude, my Dropbox. I've got over an hour's worth of ex-girlfriend porn in my Dropbox.
God damn, bro. Better have Alex Gordon knocking at your door, dude.
I just don't want to delete the shit. It's like you have pictures of your ex-girlfriend. Like I also have videos.
Well, you know what? I have deleted shit and then have regretted it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't pull them up. Like I never pull. I'll get sad if I pull that shit up. I just have them because it's
It was an important time in life.
Yeah, they're sitting there right next to the pictures of us outside of a Ferris wheel in Seattle when we took a nice road trip. You know, like they're like in the same part of my memory. Like it is funny because they're videos of totally inappropriate, vulgar shit.
Yeah.
But to me, they're like fond, nice, romantic memories.
That's sweet. Let's call one of them right now, bro.
Paz says, let's just say I was driving. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
We are Charlie
Dude, fuck yeah. I love a good drinking and driving story. Dude, I'm a champion drinker and driver. Back when from the ages of like 19 to 21, really, I was unstoppable driving drunk. And my rule was I could drink all I wanted as long as I smoked a bowl of weed before I got in the car. I was good to drive. And that was it. That's how I rolled for years, brother.
That's a good rule to have, but also you shouldn't fucking do that.
Oh, Jim, yes, brother. Drunk driving is not a crime on stolen land.
That's
absolutely. Fizz says rookie numbers. Rookie numbers. My years are rookie numbers. Yes, because I cleaned up my act a little bit because I met my girlfriend when I was 21. I met my long-term ex-girlfriend. And, you know, I lived at her mom's house, too. They let me live in, so I wasn't going to, you know, I mean, I guess I did get us on heroin, so never mind. I was still getting a little carried away. But I stopped the drinking and driving at least.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, dude, many memories. Just drinking a 40 of Mickey's on the causeway. Fucking throwing back Percocets, flipping off cops on the freeway and shit.
On the causeway, bro.
Dude, unstoppable. An unstoppable drunk driver.
What the fuck, bro?
Paz says, amen, Jim. Amen, Jim. It's true. Drunk driving is not a crime on stolen land. Yeah, Fizz, we're talking about the ages of 19 to 21. That's when this person enters the story. That's the problem with dating the same chick for multiple years, is that now multiple stories involve the same chick.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Fizz blacked out on the causeway once. Yeah, I've definitely done my fair share of blacked out driving too. Fizz, I don't know, me not talking. Did you literally just come to chat to complain about me not talking in the Discord? Is that the subject of this whole stream now? Past records 400 to 1.
Why you want to talk to a guy on Discord so bad, bro?
400 to 1, like you're saying, you got away with it 400 times, and then this is the one time you got caught. I think that makes sense. Everyone does get caught eventually. That's why I had to stop when I was like 21, because I was like, it's like going out on top. You know, you want to retire while you're ahead of the game.
Oh yeah.
So I have no DUI on my record.
That's sick. Me neither.
Jim. Oh, Jim. Jim says Casper and I double teamed Riley Reid while high off cocaine and Oxycontin a few years ago.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to talk about it. Jim.
Dude, have you guys met Riley Reid?
Oh yeah. More than have we met her.
Dude, I'd be pissed. I'd be so jealous.
No, I actually did meet Riley Reid one time, but I didn't have any sexual encounter with her.
How did it go?
She's just some chill chick.
Do you like her rap song?
I never heard it.
Oh, I got a present for you.
Play that shit.
You really never heard it?
Never. Actually, I might have, now that I'm thinking about it, but I don't think so.
There's no way you haven't heard it. Here, dude. There's no way you have. I'm gonna play it and you're gonna recognize it immediately.
Ride face, put that water on your mustache. Porno swag, 100 G's, Louis duffel bag. Paying pussy, make that dick have a heart attack. Who that is? Riley Reid with my booty fat. Leslie less swag. Porno cam, damn. Pimp that bitch. Women and the men. Got the money out the flick, headed to the trap. Pussy getting so wet from the money stack. Triple stacks, bitch, we clean out 100 pack. You ain't heard what I said, nigga, run it back. Maga hoe, maga nigga, whip a trick, hit a lick. One of pussy ass, cornbread, fuck niggas. 305 by Dade County, yeah, we know for getting rowdy. Spit stringing from my mouth, let you fuck my face.
Dude,
Never heard that in my life.
I would drop a dookie stick on this girl's chest anytime.
Oh, she's someone you don't want to fucking not do everything you can with.
You know, she's married now.
Fuck.
And I have a theory. I definitely think her husband likes that shit.
Likes that she's a Riley Reid.
Yeah, there's no way you marry Riley Reid unless like that's your thing.
Yeah.
You know, so no shame in that game.
Like, what was his family thinking, you know?
I don't know. He's also a famous dude. He's like a European parkour guy.
Oh, really?
Fizz, there's a great interview with her where she talks about why she says that word, and it's because she thinks all humans like are the same. It's a goofy. I wish I could find that clip too. Yeah, after all the BBC she's taken, she's earned the pass. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, nice. Is that another gym?
No, it's Paz. We got Paz throwing in some curveballs in here.
Some heat.
White Cali bitches. Yeah, white Cali girls make the world go round, I tell you what.
They do, brother. They're making my world go around when I was living there. Jesus. Oh, I fucked this drawing up. God damn it. It's all right. It's just a happy accident, like Bob Ross said.
I wish I could find the clip of her saying that shit now, like explaining why she says it. Oh, well, I found the video. It's like a 33-minute interview. I'm not sitting through that whole thing. I just wanted the one little clip.
Yeah, don't do that.
But yeah, no, it definitely like porn stars that find husbands and they get married. It's because they like that shit.
Oh yeah.
You know,
that's
they
crazy, bro. They gotta like that shit. Like they gotta have like the cuck gene in them.
Yeah, like they probably watch their videos before they do it.
Oh yeah. That's crazy to think about.
I would definitely hook up with a porn star, but I don't think I'd have it in me to like marry a porn star.
No, dude.
Because I can't lie. Like, yeah, I'd be, you know, my homies would be like, they'd be like saying shit to me, and I'd be like, oh, I'd cry about it. I'd be like, no.
Dude, marrying Bonnie Blue, bro, you'd be fucked.
Oh, yeah. Jim says they're still censoring my comments. I'm oppressed. This must be how blacks feel.
Dude, I know, Jim. You're right.
Jim, I'm going to go over to Casper's YouTube where you're chatting, and I want to see if your messages are showing up like on his.
Welcome to the jungle, Jim.
Okay, Jim, I see what you're saying because... Oh, wait, never mind. No, I'm seeing the exact same comments that are being shown on Casper's stream. So it is just YouTube in general. YouTube is just censoring your comments because you're black.
He is black. He's black as night. It's kind of disturbing.
Passes justice for Jim. Fish says that bitch was like, oh fuck, but like I still have actual no skills, so I take dick for a living. I mean taking dick is somewhat of a skill. I go back and forth. Like sometimes, like obviously I'll be like, no, porn is you know, I don't watch porn nowadays. It's not really my thing.
I'm just getting back into it.
Just couldn't imagine everybody being able to see my wife take dick. Yeah, and that's coming from me. I dated a stripper. So, like, I could imagine people seeing my chick naked, but people fucking my wife, that's a whole different story. Jim says, I'm dead ass commenting all stream and none of it's popping up. Yeah, I wonder if you said something, like, earlier that, like, triggered it to not want to show your comments. No, Fizz, so what I'm saying is taking dick is not a skill, but to me, the one little bit that I might grant is being able to act like you enjoy it when you don't. Because you know those girls fuck some real ugly dudes. Like, dudes they're not into at all.
Oh, yeah. With weird, uncircumcised dicks.
Yeah. That's the only little bit of, like, skill that I would grant is, like, the fact that they make it look like they're enjoying it so much. Like, there is a tiny bit of acting, I guess you could argue. Like, they're acting like they're having a good time, but really it's like a dude they would never normally touch with a 10-foot pole. Other than that, yeah,
That
no, of
sounds
course.
like that just sounds like rape.
I mean, yes, it kind of is. There's just that they're consenting to the rape.
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of like an oxymoron, I guess.
I guess everything's kind of rape. It's just like if it's allowed or not. Wait, I guess that doesn't make sense because that's when rape's when it's not allowed.
Yeah, rape is like when they say no. Except nowadays, they change the definition of everything.
Yeah, rape today is if they just feel weird about anything.
Which is fucking crazy. Back in my day, you and a girl got drunk back in my day and you fucked and you woke up and you regretted it. You just said, oh shit, and then you went about your life.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Like drunken hookups happened, you just dealt with it. It wasn't a big deal. Tack one onto the body count. Sorry, sucks. Forget about it, move on.
It's into the fucking world nowadays.
Yeah, nowadays it's like, bro, you're getting sent to the gulag if you fuck a chick while you're drunk. And I've had those times where like my ex-girlfriend, a different ex-girlfriend, this girl named Chrissy, who I really liked, one time years after we'd broken up, she wanted me to come to this 4th of July party she was at. So I went and she was drunk as shit and I knew she was. So I walked into the party and I started just taking shots immediately because I knew she was pissed drunk. So I was also trying to get on her level pissed drunk. So I could. But by the time she walked up to me, I realized, fuck, she's way too drunk and I'm not drunk enough. So I can't,
Damn, really?
Yeah, I can't do this. It's a huge bummer. And she wanted me to, too.
You're making me cry, bro.
I know. It was a huge bummer because I just needed more time to get that drunk. But,
You're legitimately making me sad, dog.
I didn't make it.
I didn't make it.
Actually, you know what I have? I have a...
Oh, yeah, that's perfect, bro.
I think I also just have straight up... there's one that I've got on the soundboard that I don't know if it's like a song or not. Like, I don't know if it would trigger copyright, so I won't do it, but...
I don't even know how all that copyright shit works, bro.
So you'll get a notification. So, for example, we played that trailer.
Uh-huh.
So that even trailers will trigger it sometimes. Usually what happens is the next day, like, do you have the YouTube Studio? Do you have the app?
Yeah, but I'm like, I get shit copyrighted, but I'm like, I don't give a shit. Why do
usually,
I care?
Usually it doesn't matter. Usually what it means is it'll say like your video's still visible, your video's totally fine. All it means is that if we were monetized, we wouldn't get any money from the video because the studio that owns the trailer would get the money instead.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But we're not monetized right now, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
The only time we need to worry about it is if it straight up says you have a copyright strike. That's when shit gets bad.
Oh, trust me. I have been around people getting copyright strikes. I know. People tripping.
Yeah.
Fucking losing it.
Fist, if you need to get drunk or high to fuck a girl, not worth it. No, the point is that she was pissed drunk. So I needed to get as drunk as her to justify our fucking. That's the point. I'm not getting drunk like because she's ugly. I'm getting drunk because she's drunk and I know she's drunk.
I'm getting drunk because she's ugly, but that's just me.
Dude, I've never fucked a chick that I thought was ugly. Jim.
Yeah, then you never fucked my fucking ex-wife.
Jim coming through with the Jesus Christ, Jim.
Dude, the Juice song's great, bro.
Jim says help, Epstein is trying to touch him. Somebody get over to Jim's house right now.
Jim, I'm calling it and swatting you for your own safety, bro. You got me bussing over here.
Bussing?
Dude, you don't even want to understand how you got me bussing.
So I'm not hanging it up just yet. Don't worry. Usually I do call it at 8 because I like to, after the stream, I like to go outside and enjoy
500 cigarettes.
That is literally like my routine. As soon as I get off stream, I go outside and I smoke a bunch of cigarettes.
Are you trying to hang it up, bro?
No, I'm not hanging it up just yet. I'm saying we're going a little bit longer because today is the first. Today's
Okay.
the first collab stream between the two channels.
All right.
Yeah, we definitely need to make a background. What are you thinking for a background? Like, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of this background I have right now. This came out of me not having any good ideas. I actually have a couple other. So this was my former background. The Disco Acid Cult TV Soul Train set.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let
I like your current one, bro.
me show you one that I know you'll love. The Sabrina Carpenter Eiffel Tower.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
And then I also had it in video loop format. We could also do 30-second loops. Hold on, let it load. It takes a little longer to load.
Damn.
Yeah. Because, you know, everybody would love to Eiffel Tower Sabrina Carpenter.
Why is she so crazy?
I don't know, man. But somebody needs to answer.
Someone needs to take her out.
Jim says he's touching himself to pictures of tomatoes.
This is normal for Jim, all right?
500 cigarettes is the size of a dildo. I think 500 cigarettes would be a lot bigger than a dildo.
Oh, yeah. Huge. 500 cigarettes would be huge, dude.
Let me get back to the old... You know, my old logo used to be this like American flag with the skeleton guy over it.
That's really sick.
Well, the thing is, I did that because I like rock and roll. It made me think of like, you know, old school, like Leonard Skinner. I would have done a Confederate flag, to be honest, if I could, but you can't do that nowadays. But
well, you could if you don't give a shit.
Well, what I got worried about was that I got worried people might think this is like a political show, like that we're talking politics and shit.
Oh yeah.
And then whenever people would show up, I'd explain to them, you know, the American flag, we're not talking politics. I like 70s rock and roll, but
yeah,
it got annoying having to explain that all the time. So I got rid of that logo.
I listened to Paranoid the other day and it was fucking sick, dude.
Dude, that old stuff is way better than the new stuff.
I'm telling you, you could say that to me again and I would agree with you.
Jim, I fucking hate tomatoes. Why would you pick pictures of tomatoes? What about like onions?
I hate tomatoes and onions.
Onions are great. I could just eat like plain onion.
That's fucking weird, bro.
What about I don't know. I also hate most vegetables. I do like fruits though.
Fruits are good.
But tomatoes just suck. Tomatoes are like legitimately terrible. Like I'd rather put a tomato in my ass than eat the tomato.
Yeah, me too.
I'm actually kidding. I'm proud to say I've never had anything in my ass in my life.
What? You wouldn't get fingered by a girl?
No, I've had a girl touch my ass, like not trying to put anything in there, but just like she just grabbed it while we were doing stuff, and even that, I'm very weird about my ass.
Sounds like it. Shit. Can lighten up a little bit.
I understand. Like there's, you know, like there's something in there that like that is like meant to be.
Oh, there's a lot in there, buddy.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I mean, maybe if I ever go to prison, I'll learn something new about myself.
That's true. That's possible.
Maybe if I ever go to the doctor and they have to check in there. We had a guy, an old co-host on the stream. He told us a story about how he had some kind of sickness. I forget what it was, but his doctor, he had some new doctor, and the doctor's like, "Oh, I need to put a finger up your ass to make sure you're fine." And then like a couple months later, he went back to his original doctor, and he was like, "Oh yeah, the new doctor said I'm fine." He put the finger up my ass, and his doctor was like, "That's not a sickness he needs to put a finger up your ass to check out."
No.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So we're like, dude, you took a finger from a doctor that just wanted to use you.
Damn, he got molested, bro.
Oh, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Doctors be doing that shit, I guess.
Oh, yeah, dude, I dated a girl in high school. A doctor put a finger up there with no glove on. I guess she was like, it was some kind of emergency deal, but at the same time, it was like, bro, you got time to put a glove on.
Yeah. But also, Fuck the glove, dog. Come where I'm coming from, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You get Angelica from Rugrats in my
God
hospital room.
damn, bro. Good with the Angelica shit, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm going in there, no glove.
Dude, you're going in there, no glove with Angelica, bro.
Jim says, Casper, buy a PlayStation 5.
Bro, I have a PS4 and I don't even fucking touch the motherfucker.
You should throw it out the window.
I use it to watch my fucking DVDs.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I just don't play video games.
Well, maybe if you buy a PS5, you would.
That is true.
How long did the PS5 come out? At this point, you might as well just wait for the 6.
Dude, it's so crazy. When I think of a PS5, I still think of it as a brand new thing, but I'm realizing it came out in like when I was on the YouTube channel.
Bro, I think about PlayStation 3 when I used to play Final Fantasy 13, and I think about like those graphics are top notch.
Dude, I think of fucking GTA 5 as being a new game in my head still.
Yep.
Like that shit's new.
We're old, brother. I think about Kingdom Hearts like they're the greatest. Like Kingdom Hearts is the greatest looking game of all time.
You're decrepit, bro.
Shit came out in 2001, I think.
2017, dog.
Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, I'm just kidding, bro.
I was gonna say. Oh man, I want to fucking die.
Don't do that, bro. Why do you want to die, bro? Is it because you can't play Kingdom Hearts?
No, because Kingdom Hearts is old.
Oh, you're feeling old.
J. Is that I or J? That's an I. IPOC? I'm gonna call you Aaron.
IPOC's in here, bro. IPOC's the pimp.
I'm just gonna call you Aaron. No, I'm gonna call you Poc. That's what I'm gonna call you.
Hockey, dude.
Poc just says W. Hell yeah. Blu-ray became thing. Blu-ray became a thing, I'm assuming, and the industry goes the way of porn. So HD, DVD, 1, and Blu-ray died. I still watch most of my movies on Blu-ray.
I'm a Blu-ray guy.
I watch Blu-rays and DVDs.
What a great name, Blu-ray. It really makes you feel like it's something fancy.
Well, the boxes just look so good, like on my shelf, because they've got the blue top.
Yeah, dude. I started doing the Criterion Collection thing. I'm addicted to it now, and it's costing me a lot of money.
Yeah, those are great. I've got like Night of the Living Dead, Criterion. I've got Stanley Kubrick's.
I got that shit too, I think. Yeah, this one right here, bro.
The black and white. Yep. I got Doctor Strangelove, classic Stanley.
Yeah, nice.
I've got a couple other Criterions. I can't remember what. I think Blowout. I might have the Criterion of Blowout.
Dude, tell me if this makes a flame.
No, it did not make a flame.
Did it?
No.
Damn it, bro.
I think it's got to be like a long one for a flame to come out.
That was it was a heavy one, and like gravity took it down.
I'm gonna be honest, it sounded kind of liquidy.
No, it didn't.
So it might not have been like heavy enough.
It wasn't. It was hollow, bro.
I feel like I can smell it from here, dude.
Dude, I can too. So
I can smell it from a different state.
Fucking what are those little microwave burritos? They're like 75 cents, like Juanitas or something. Or
you know what I fucking love is the microwave cheeseburgers from the Dollar Tree.
Oh, brutal, dude.
Fizz said it sounds like you're a vegetarian.
That did sound like a little vegetarian fart. That was a gay little fart. I'm embarrassed.
We are Charlie.
I gotta make some additions. I need some more sound.
So that's good. That was a gay ass fart, bro.
Oh god damn, dude. Who's all in chat? Everyone in chat. Let me do a roll call. Bro, I got like 4 people. If you're here, click the fucking like button, or else I'm gonna fucking kill your girlfriend. If you're here,
same with my channel. You guys gotta like it, bro, and comment and subscribe. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop doing stuff. This week, I was literally like, I'm gonna stop doing things.
I'm not gonna stop doing things, but I'm gonna find your girlfriend.
But I am. He's gonna find your girlfriend, and I'm gonna stop doing things.
I'm going to start streaming with your girlfriend because Casper's going to quit and I'm going to need a new co-host. So I won't kill your girlfriend, but I'll just make her join the stream.
Exactly, dude. And you want that? I don't think so.
Yeah, do you want her live streaming with a guy that no one's ever heard of? I don't think so.
Dude, 2 people have heard of you tonight.
That is true. I'm super hyped that 2 people on your end came here and remembered me from Leo and Johnny's old podcast.
Yeah, dude.
Just fucking pissed that that fucking broad left me on red.
You won't let me call her, and that's the problem.
It's the one girl that I won't let you call.
Let me call somebody right now, dude.
I'll let you call somebody on a few. The stream's almost done. On a future stream, I'll give you someone's number.
All right, well, let me just finish up this drawing real quick. I'm almost done.
Fizz, you probably have better dreams if I stopped streaming. You know, I had a weird dream last night, and I wish I could remember what it was because I just brought it up, and now I can't remember what happened. But weird stuff. I've had some weird dreams before. I've had weird recurring dreams where I drive off bridges too.
The drawing is done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. But the tape is taking some of the paper off.
Are you gonna do a grand reveal?
Yeah.
This is the moment everyone's been waiting for. This is actually a perfect finale for the stream, for the first stream.
I feel like I want to smoke a cigarette before I reveal it, though.
500 cigarettes.
Yeah, damn straight.
Also, I just realized I gotta do one more thing, and then I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, and then I'll reveal it, and then we'll end the stream.
That's perfect timing. Perfect timing.
All right, yeah, because I gotta go have sex.
When we do end the stream, don't worry, we're not ending it right now. There's an outro. Okay, it's like 30 seconds long. It's a song by my old band. Once that outro plays, you're all free to take off whenever you want. I also need to change the outro because the outro still has a shout out to one of my old co-hosts, but I want to leave it in there because it's a buddy I went to high school with that I really like, and he has a channel with like over 5,000 subscribers. But I do need to make a new outro at some point. I need to do a whole revamp. We'll do a new intro, outro, background for when we stream.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But anyways, yeah, when we do leave, as soon as I hit the outro, Casper, you're free to go. I'll hit the outro, and then when it's over, I hit end stream, and then we go off of live. We're done.
That's sick, bro. I'm excited to do a show. I'm gonna smoke this cigarette. I think this drawing is fucking sick, bro. I traced the one, so it's accurate to the picture, and I added some things to the drawing.
Fizz, yeah, everyone should have a dream notebook. I used to have one. I got pretty good at lucid dreaming for a while. I was able to control a lot of things for a little bit of time. Jim says, heading out, none of my comments popping up, rest in peace. Jim, do not let the...
Hey, don't you want to see the one drawing, bro?
Do not let them get you down, Jim.
Jim, do you want to see the one drawing, dude? Come on now, bro.
Maybe the next stream, maybe on the next stream, Jim, your comments will pop up. But Casper does want you to stick around just to see the one. Let him finish the cigarette. Fizz says Casper needs to get in the Discord. I'll get him in the Discord.
Yeah, you better.
I'll get him in the Discord. Nothing says I love clout, like leaving someone in the outro.
What?
I don't even know what that means. Lucid dreaming is one thing, writing down your dreams another. I mean, I used writing down my dreams to help me accomplish lucid dreaming. I wanted to get good at lucid dreaming and then get hit by a car to get put into a coma so that I could just live in my dreams that I'm controlling. And then I could just hang out. I could hang out with any girl at any given time in my coma lucid dream.
I just dropped shit.
Yeah, I heard it. You know what that means?
Shit. What?
I don't know. That means some girl's gonna watch this and get the ick because you dropped something.
God damn it. This picture's sick as fuck. Alright, I'm gonna smoke this cigarette.
500 cigarettes.
I wish, brother. I wish.
It's kind of like Alice in Borderlands. What is that, like the Mexican version of Alice in Wonderland? Is that like the Somalian version of Alice in Wonderland?
I'm Somalian and people call me a goblin.
Dude, I'm Somalian and people call me a skinny.
Ooh,
According to Jim. Ooh, Tyler Durden says right now. This guy says right now.
What do you mean right now?
I don't know. Or he could be saying registered nurse.
That's true. Oh, Tyler Durden, I think is. You bought some of my art, right, Tyler? I think Jim did too. I think one of you guys is going to want to buy this one. This is going to be the legendary piece. This is going to be the one. This is the Mona Lisa. The Mona fucking Lisa.
You know, Mona Lisa's not even that hot.
No, she looks like a man. I think it is a man.
Yeah, I would. I would rather fuck Angelica from Rugrats than Mona Lisa.
God damn it, bro. This is crazy throwbacks, dude.
Tyler Durden says, hell yeah, dude, day one. It's a manga and it's an anime. It's one of the best shows. Alice in Borderlands. Well, dude, when it comes to anime, I still need to rewatch Toradora. I got the whole series on DVD, and I still haven't watched it all. But Toradora is the greatest romance anime of all time.
I love a good Tora.
Mona Lisa had a great gyat, though. What is a gyat? Isn't that an ass?
I don't know. I don't know. It's funny. It makes me laugh.
Yeah. Tyler, what actually is a gyat? But not gonna lie, everyone loves a nice fat chick. No, fat chicks terrify me. A fat chick could collapse my lung and literally kill me. Trump needs to pardon Diddy so you, me, and Casper can party with him. Dude, I'd love to fucking party with Diddy. As long as he fucking invites my girl Angelica from Rugrats to live action on Netflix. Gyat over equals open ass. What is open ass? Like they're spreading their cheeks? I got an ex-girlfriend video. Come on, unks. Okay, yeah, so gyat is ass, so I was right. What do you call me an unk for? I got it right. But what is this open ass thing? What does that mean? That makes me think of the girl spreading cheeks, dude.
Me too.
Like, that's what an open ass is. And so you can enter a little easier. That's like the girl. There's nothing better than when a girl spreads, because that's like her welcoming you in. That's like her saying, bro, I really want you in there, so I'm going to help you out.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, Mona Lisa does not have a great gyat. You can't even see her ass. I mean, look it up.
Mona Lisa, no, it's just her shoulder, but it's just her face and a little bit of her shoulders. The bitch looks like a man, dude.
Let me see. Banksy drew a picture of Mona Lisa, I think, showing her ass. Yeah, he did. Oh, he drew it really shitty, too. That's not a great ass. Dude, I fucking hate Banksy. Remember in like the 2010s when everyone thought they were cool because they liked Banksy? Bunch of fucking faggots.
They were faggots for liking that shit.
Oh, Banksy is my favorite artist. No, it's just the only artist you've heard of.
Yeah, literally. All right, I'm about to do the old reveal.
All right. I wish I had a drum roll.
Yeah. That's a nice picture right there.
I like how the hand is green.
Yeah, you can buy that from auction on my Instagram, Casper Bird 2.0.
I'll put the at in the bio.
We got Saturn.
Is that for size comparison?
Yeah, and Babar the elephant. Yeah, these are size comparisons.
So you can see that the dick is bigger than Saturn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dude, as soon as you showed that, more people showed up on the live stream.
Really?
Yeah, as you were showing the one, some more people showed up.
Oh, on my end too.
Yeah, they heard it. They could hear it. They could hear you.
Sense the energy.
They could hear you showing the one.
God damn, bro. I'm gonna put it in a frame right now. Fucking whoever buys it, buys it.
Jim says he's gonna cry. Jim, what did you think about the music that was accompanying it? I thought it was a perfect combination. Because you know how much Jews love penis.
They love them. I'm gonna post a crazy picture of this on fucking Instagram. Should I do a post or a story?
Do both. Post it as a reel with a song accompanying it, and then share it to your story.
Oh.
But you got to pick a good song. That's the hard part. We got to have the perfect accompanying song to it.
Oh, I know how to do that. So I post a reel, and then I post as a story, and it shows up on my thing.
Yeah, well, if you post it as a reel, just post it as like a 3-second reel with like 3 seconds of a song or however long you want. I would do like 3 to 5 seconds because then people will watch it multiple times on accident while staring at it so you get more views.
Yeah.
And then once you post it as a reel, yeah, share it to your story.
Nice.
Jim rates the music 9 out of 11. Exactly. That's fucking perfect.
This is a good one, my friends.
Dude, I remember when I was a kid, I thought 9/11 was done by, I thought it was done by Metallica. I thought Metallica.
Metallica, dude?
Metallica did 9/11.
Damn, bro. You're fucking stupid.
No, I didn't actually think that. When I was a kid, I was so caught up in the news that when I was a kid, I thought when Middle Eastern dudes wore turbans, I thought that's because they were hiding bombs in their turbans.
Shit, bro.
So me and my mom would be like at the bank, and I'm like a little kid holding my mom's hand, and I'd see a dude with a turban, and I'd like hide behind my mom, being like, "Fuck, this guy's gonna blow us up any minute now."
God dang, that's some fuck.
Only send reels because disco only communicates through reels. Yeah, no, reels are the only thing. That's the only way people on Instagram communicate at all nowadays. That's not just me.
That's true.
People just send reels. Speaking of which, I haven't heard from a buddy of mine for like a week. I gotta hit him up. He's a detective, so I'm always worried he died or something.
Oh yeah, you gotta call him. I gotta go try to get the pipe in the fucking hole.
What pipe in what hole?
My wiener and a vagina.
Dude, get one in the back door just for the stream.
Ooh, I will. That's easy for me.
Even if it's only for like a second. Dude,
I know the method.
One ex, I did one of my exes in the back door 3 times. She wasn't a fan of it, but she let me do it for the first time. But
that's nice of her. That was real nice. That's real nice.
Yeah. Yeah, she was awesome. Send him some detective reels. Yeah, I was gonna send him some Batman reels. You know, the greatest detective of all time.
I love it.
Paz is about to go hit his sack and then go to bed.
I think I'm gonna go hit my sack as well, dude. This 3 hours did not feel like 3 hours.
Yeah, this was a good time. Usually I only do 2 hours, and I'm always down for this too. I usually go naturally. Like if we run out of shit after 2 hours, we hang it up.
I'm having fun, brother, but my balls is throbbing.
Yeah, no, let's hang it up. I think it was a good first collab stream.
Yeah, let's talk about like all the thumbnail and background and shit this week.
Yeah, hit me up whenever. I'll start bugging you whenever. I got to get used to, like, I'll start bugging you more and more as we get into business together.
Bug me, brother.
Hell yeah. Everyone in chat, dude, thanks for fucking hanging out. Fizz, everyone on Casper's end.
Thanks for rolling in on the old Cigar guys, you bullshit.
Subscribe to both channels if you guys don't mind. Anyone who's watching here on Disco, go Dead Air with Casper. That's his channel. I'll put it in the bio. Go subscribe there. And then anyone on Casper's end, I don't know how to sell myself. I'm kind of
Dude,
fucking.
just subscribe to his shit. It's sick.
Yeah, just subscribe either way. I might have a hot chick on the stream only on Disco Acid Cool TV tomorrow. So if you want to see the hot chick, you got to see it on this channel.
Yeah.
That's my selling point for you tomorrow. She has not confirmed. It was her idea, but I hit her up this morning. She did not confirm. So it's about a 50-50 that I get a hot chick on the channel tomorrow. So there you go.
50-50, dude.
I'm going to hit the fucking outro and you guys can get out here whenever you want.
I love you, pimps. Eat a French dip for me.
And we're all here today to groove and have a beautiful time together, and that it's only the beginning.
Sometimes I think I'm drunk and then I realize I am drunk. Sometimes I think I'm drunk and then I realize I am